Right, I can do controller and it's weird. All right. So, yes, this is like an anime visual novel game. It saves my voice because for 14, I do a lot of voices and voice acting. So that way it creates a more unique experience for everyone. So they can just listen if they need to like multitask on other things. And it's nice when a game covers that for me. Plenty of space for Mommy Crystal and Chocobo Buddy. Yeah, or Soul Crystals. But yeah, they're... Oh. An otter? I would probably do an axolotl, but the problem is it would just be an axolotl. That's just Sal at that point. Giant Moogle. Why a giant one? I don't have space for that. All right, so this is AI, the Somnium Files. If you do know anything about the game, please no spoilers because it's a murder mystery. The mystery is all about the mystery. The game's all about the mystery. Oh no. 11:3. Okay. Help. Which, oh, the right is how many hours I have in it, right? Okay. Wait, autosave is 11:44. That's that. Okay. Central Hospital. Why are we at the hospital? I don't even remember. Oh, that bitch. That dude. He's alive, right? The bottom one. Thank you, Hall. I'm so sorry, Hall. You're fine. Okay. Yeah, I'll make sure to go a bit over. I'll try to go to at least 5:30. To make sure you get at least like, you know, a good handful. River's bringing me ice cream. I'm excited. I actually don't remember what happened last time. Who's dead? Is anyone dead? Or is everyone alive right now? Well, Ota's alive, but who the fuck cares about him? I don't care about Ota. If you see me lean off to the side, it's me trying to show you guys the dialogue so that way you can see it, but sometimes I'm not able to. What flavor? S'mores. It's the DQ Blizzard because every Saturday River's been treating me to that. Holy heck, that was a pain. What was? Also, if you guys have any questions from the raids, if you were like, how are you poly? How are you ace and poly? Questions people ask. Totally fine as long as you're respectful. We're very queer here, very queer friendly. All things LGBTQIA2+. You're more than welcome to, we have a pronouns extension if you want to say your pronouns in that. Otherwise, if you just want to say them, that's fine too. We try to normalize it. You don't have to be queer to be here. We do have a lot of queer people, but we also have a lot of people from all walks of life. As long as everyone respects one another and is nice to one another, that's all we can ask for. Hell yeah. Salmon Run? Oh. The least favorite level in Salmon Run is the fucking boat. I hate it. I hate that they brought it back from 2. I hate it. Wasn't Ota death last time? In the canon route, Ota died. But that we got locked out of. So we're currently doing an alternate universe route. Ota's alive. I don't remember if Iris lost her eye. Okay, so Iris is alive, but she lost her eye. Renju and Shoko are the only ones who are dead in this timeline. Thank you, Hall. Thank you. Bless you. Baron is so sneezy today. Maybe I should close the windows. All right.
Surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
All right, that's good.
I mean, like, where would you feel pain? I don't remember what happened to you.
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but
he had surgery?
Can you talk to us for a minute?
Also, boss can step on me. Just saying. Boss got right to business after introducing herself. I don't know why, but Ota seemed almost happy to answer. Maybe it was the drugs. Maybe it was the high from surviving a life or death situation. Or maybe it's because he saved Iris. Or maybe it's because boss is hot and he don't give a fuck about you, Date.
Yeah, sure.
That's my question. Bless you. Bless you. Oh, God. Oh, God. Bless you. Bless you. I'm leaning away because he was spraying everywhere. Are you okay, baby? Oh, you're going to sneeze again. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Poor bear. You okay, baby? Is something in that nose? Oh no. He gonna sneeze again. No? You done? Do you guys hear his sneezing? Oh my god, I can hear. Yeah. Poor bear. He's like sniffing in such a way that I think he might sneeze again. Oh, you poor bear. Sneezing attack. Oh no, that was like 10 sneezes. He was stabbed in the side. Okay, yeah, he needs to be in the hospital, I guess. I guess he can be treated. For those wondering why I don't give a fuck about OTA, it's because he's a, 25-year-old? 25-year-old? Who was like hanging out with a 14-year-old and has a crush on an 18-year-old who actually might not be 18. She might be older, but he doesn't know that. I just have feelings. It's legal with the 18-year-old, but I just personally have feelings from previous experience. So, not with me, with watching it happen. If that one you got locked out of is indeed the canon route, no confirmation on that. That's true. This is my hypothesis based on I've played a previous game from this dev called 999 with Kita. Don't watch our playthrough if you really like the game. I highly just say that just because our experience was a little rough, especially towards the end. We had a lot of opinions. I will say I don't hate the game. I just have some beef with it. But also, again, we played it on PC, and the game was definitely meant to be played on DS with 2 different screens because I thought that came from the game.
Did we have to say it 3 different
that
times?
Game. That game.
Built in the early 20th century.
Why?
The gigantic. What's the gigantic? Gigantic.
The gigantic. Why?
Yeah, that's the same devs. Sue, thank you for the 999 biddies. The gigantic. Oh my god. I don't mind waking up next to Boss Bonk. We hearing those sneezes? Yeah, he was sneezing so bad. At least Boss is age appropriate. Yeah, Boss is like 34. Hell yeah, she can step on me. He's also manipulative AF. That's my main beef with him. I can deal with him crushing on Iris. That's fair. Yeah, I can't because of experience of watching that happen. Like I said, with a 29 and 19-year-old, the age gaps are a strong feeling I have. But yes, no, he's absolutely manipulative too, especially with Iris. He lies about a lot to get her to like him, and I fucking hate that too. Can that go to Fayul again, please? Abso-fucking-lutely. Thank you, Sue. I'll put that 10 towards Fayul. Sue, thank you so much. You precious cinnamon roll. I appreciate you. Could say I want to sleep with Boss, but then I would mean really sleeping next to each other. I know, right? The ace conundrum. But yeah, so 999, if you love the game, just know that we had a lot of strong opinions by the end of the game. I know someone who loved the game was watching us and helping us. It was Alarain. She was wonderful because she helped us with some things that we struggled with or let us know about things that we would not have known. Again, it was mostly optimized for a DS with 2 different screens that actually has severe importance. And unfortunately, because we were playing on PC, that importance completely goes away. On top of that, we were playing with voice acting. So when they repeat themselves like that with the gigantic, or they'll like 10 people will sigh all together, it'll go each one person by one person sighing or huffing because they were running. In voice acting, that's really abundantly obvious that repetition happens. I don't think that's as obvious because it didn't used to be voice acted. So I think people experiencing it on the DS had a better experience than me and Kita had, just simply for that fact. But then there are things where it's like, you know, urgency wasn't really a thing. It's like, okay, you guys are slowly gonna die if you don't hurry up here. And now you're hitting on each other or you're having this really long discussion about like fucking dry ice. Like, what's happening here? I will say the dev, I think this came after. The dev, I feel like, has learned about the urgency issue, or at least like this scenario gives them more room and realistic expectations to work with, because AI is a murder mystery. So like right now it's downtime. There isn't any urgency right in this moment. We can talk and it's fine. It doesn't feel out of place. But then when there was urgency, when Date had to go and rescue Ota and Iris, he was actually fucking rushing and not getting distracted. He was beelining it to it. So I think the dev works best in this situation. Having like 999, they are constantly in crisis. It feels out of place to have any lore dumps or have any conversations that build characters because you should be trying to go and survive. So, yeah. This does come after 999. Yeah. So I think that this gives them more ability to shine, in my opinion, so far. Poor Bear, thank you for the clip. Visual novels and urgency don't tend to go that well together anyway. But yes, I agree. This one does it quite well. Yeah, this one's done really well. Like I liked that Date, the rush to go save them actually felt like a rush, and I felt super engaged, and I never felt like I got taken out of that moment. 999, I got taken out of that moment so fucking much that I actually forgot water was being poured into the ship the whole time. So like, yeah. Oh, that's how I do that. Oh, wait, no, clicking works too. You can also use trigger, fun fact. All right, I'm gonna talk. He probably doesn't know.
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
What is this, a golden compass? Oh my god. I've been watching the show with River, it's not Mortal Instruments. What is it called? Fuck. Been watching Virtue's Last Reward, which I think is the sequel. They do have a moment where the character starts talking about something unrelated and another character responds with, is this going to be a long story? Yes, then let's save it for later. Okay, then maybe they're learning, because, yeah, that was our biggest gripe with 999. Also, the fact that there were no likable characters in 999. Absolutely none. That didn't help. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. You hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Yes, you did.
Oh, that was...
Illegal? That was, assault on a police officer?
I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Uh-huh.
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, it's not!
You're not gonna get a second chance.
Oh, okay.
I won't do it again.
Well, I hope
I
not.
swear on Ganesha.
Who's Ganesha?
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
What's Ganesha? Did you hear about Iris? Wait, no, I think he'll focus on Iris, so let's ask this.
That's...
Oh, right, yeah. I won't tell anyone about that thing. What's that thing? Aiba! For those that don't know, who have come in from the raids, or if you've not seen this game yet, Aiba is the eyeball in my eye. That's yellow. She has two forms. One is, well, other than just being an eyeball. She has this little cute bear, and then she has a pretty sexy female body thing. She's an AI. I think only very few people know she exists in my eyeball, but she talks to me and helps me figure out things.
Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens
Blackmail.
after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
I love that boss doesn't care.
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
Oh, they would, actually.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Come on, buddy. Oops. Ugh.
Okay.
All right. Okay. No one outside of Abyss. So Pewter and Boss and Date. Yeah, they're the only three who know he has an AI in his eye. And even then, when he accidentally talks to Aiba in front of them, they're like, huh? He did, but that's because you fell for the oldest trick in the book, Date. Hey, what's over there, huh? And yeah, got hit by a walk. I never finished Virtue's Last Reward. I think I started watching Kimmy and John play it, but I don't think they finished it. And I also wasn't sure if I wanted to watch them play it in case I ever played it, but I didn't know if me and Kita were planning on it just for, like, the hate play or not. There's so much to talk to you about. I didn't mean to talk about the window. I meant boss. Oh, boss is standing on the other side of the bed. What did the window even say? A window. Oh, okay. Bedside table. Bedside table.
Is it a bedside table when you move it away from the bed?
I suppose then it's just a table.
God damn it. TV. Why is it angled away so the person can't see it?
Hey, Date. When are you planning on leaving? The good stuff is gonna come on soon.
What is the good stuff, Ota? Because you should not be watching porn in a hospital. That's the only thing I have to say.
You're not watching that tonight.
They knew! There's an LCD TV on top of the bedside table. Okay. A bedside table on the bedside. Chair. A round chair. I like clicking on everything because you get fun conversations like that. Which you would never have gotten if you don't click on it. A curtain used as a divider. And I usually do it till they're green. What did it? Bed. A bed.
Hey, Date. I don't think I can sleep by myself tonight. Will you sleep with me?
Sir, you're in a hospital. Nurses are around everywhere.
Why me?
Oh, then that old woman over there is fine.
I'm sorry. Did you just call boss an old woman?
Old woman?
Yeah! What? If she's old, I'm old! What the fuck? I'm gonna fight Ota. Ha! She's 34! She's only 2 years older than me! Fuck off! I have so many feelings. I fucking hate Ota. Anyway. Equipment used for monitoring vital signs. It measures heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature on the monitor. Fucking Ota. Oh, there's something. Oh, it's bed still. Oh, okay. Oh, because that had triggered the conversation with him. Cupboard. Oh. Uneventful. Okay, I think that's all I can... Oh, I can go pretty far, actually. I think that's it, though. Okay. I guess we'll talk to this bitch. Now I'm upset at him. How dare you insult boss? I mean... Spoiler for the other route, but, like, it's what I've already experienced. Boss is in on something. Boss is, like... I don't know if they're the bad guy or just part of the group that's a part of the bad guys. I don't know. Boss is fucking sus as fuck. But for now, I can still thirst after her because I don't know what's going on. About that thing.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
No surprise.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true.
Okay.
But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't.
We know.
I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah.
Oh, River's home.
Why did you hide that?
Because something happened after.
Okay. Hi. You missed it. Baron had a sneezing attack of like 10 sneezes in a row. It's clipped on stream because they could hear it.
Aww.
Poor Bear.
Suffer.
Oh, don't be mean to Bear. River got me ice cream, yo. What the fuck, Ota? Seriously, though. Ota called boss an old woman. What are you doing? Are you looking at him? What are you noticing?
Just looking at him.
Okay. He called boss an old woman. She's 34.
She's not married yet.
What? How does that mean she's an old woman? If she's not married yet, it means she's available for me. If Ota don't want her, it's because Ota likes small fucking young women. And I have feelings. He only likes them if they're near childhood age or our children. I have feelings. Oh, is he sneezing again? Bless you. I blame you.
Yeah.
Pick up monitor equipment. Help the staff by making the equipment work better by making it a part of OTA painfully. Make him a cyborg. Ah! They like overfilled the hell out of this.
Yeah.
Ah! Can you throw this away, please? Because it's just going to drip on me. Thank you.
Why hold it on its side?
Because if I held it that way, that's where it dripped from.
No.
Yes, it dripped
like
from
this.
it. Dripped.
No, it dripped
No,
like
it
that.
didn't. It dripped from here. I watched it. River, I'm gonna fight River.
Oh, promise?
Oh my god, bonk. Anyway.
Promise?
Oh my god. Chat bonk river. Hi, Scrat! Hello!
Do not bonk me.
I'll bonk you all I want. Hold on, chat. ASMR. I'm trying to get all the ice cream off the edge so it doesn't get on my desk. Okay. Box to river. Ota, please keep it in your pants for a day. Bless you. Oh, poor bear. Oh, should we close the windows and just put on the air? Because I think it's making his allergies worse. Probably. I mean, but also it's worse by pollen, probably. Okay. Or maybe you want to go into life as a eunuch? What's eunuch? Boss has seen shit. She knows stuff. I mean, you're not wrong. I took the chocolate out of my pocket and showed it to Ota. I'm gonna eat at the same time.
Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it? You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
We know he lying.
Absolutely.
You lying bitch.
You mean after hitting you with the walk?
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Femisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away! I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
The station wagon, right?
Yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
That does make more sense now. I didn't know what the station wagon was about. More friendly way to tell him I would castrate him if he keeps going like that. Yeah, fair. You want to have a broken leg as well as a stab wound?
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but... I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought after I hit you...
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But
seriously,
that's
though.
all that I was thinking at the time.
Okay, selfish bitch. Worrying more about you getting into trouble than the safety of Iris.
I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me.
Wow.
I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking.
Yeah, clearly.
And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
Yeah, he was thinking of saving himself and sought Iris, yep.
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Why is that so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it.
Oh.
If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water.
Actually, that was smart of Ota.
You know the rest. Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank. I remember rushing the bear. And I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up. And then, before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
I want to see.
This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
What?
Iris was driving it?
What?
Whoa! You surprised me!
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
Wait, driving whose car? Wait, this is the thing that he said I'll tell no one about, right?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do.
That was convincing.
Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh. Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Okay.
You promise?
Anything for you.
What? Oh. Baron just sneezed 6 times again. Oh. This is the thing.
After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
So, Renju's car, is that the child's dad? The one who's dead, right?
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her.
Okay.
That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal. So I kept quiet.
Yeah. That's the dad who's dead. Okay. I asked you to run an errand with his body in the trunk. Oh my god. Yeah, hugs to Baron. Yeah, close the windows and just turn on the air. Huh? Thank you. Ugh. Maybe, I don't care if you do heat or air, but maybe to get the air going in the apartment. Just to kind of cycle out any pollen, hopefully. For a second, I thought Iris was voiced by Tara Strong. A quick Google search says no. I will say, always be careful of Googling voice actors in any game. Could spoil stuff for you, just so you know. Especially 13 Sentinels. Don't do that. Excuse me.
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
Yeah, but we still established that she couldn't have killed him alone. So even if she did kill him, there's somebody else involved.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer.
Or her partner's upset at her because too much has been revealed.
And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
What is going on here?
A lot.
Just to make absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry, I told you everything. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date,
liar.
look.
Oh, come on. After all this, what is he trying to hide?
Too much.
Date, Ota is acting strange.
We know. I love that one of the artists I love played really enjoyed 13 Sentinels as well. Nice fan art. Oh, yes. I want to see the fan art. No, we established she could have. However, the fact she has now been attacked herself suggests there is more than just her. That's true. That's true. That's very true.
I advise caution.
Right, because there was like leverage with the barrels or something, so she could have done it. Right. I think there was that argument.
What do you mean?
What do you mean advise caution? X-ray? How do I do that on the controller? Okay, not that. It won't let me do the D-pad like it does for dialogue. Ah! Okay, Q. Let's use this. There we go. I'm just gonna use the keyboard. Sir! Sir?
I don't believe it.
Why does Ota have a knife? What do you got? A knife? No!
He's holding a knife.
What the fuck,
Why
Ota?
does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
I know.
I'm assuming for defense, but like, god damn it, Ota.
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Did boss just drug him?
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
But you can still get information.
What? Oh!
Inside his head.
That's illegal, ma'am, but okay. Ma'am? Did we just fucking kidnap this kid? I mean, he's not a kid. He's 25, but still. Did we just kidnap him from the hospital? Police headquarters, Monday, 8:15. To do a Somnium? Are you fucking kidding me? This is illegal as fuck.
As you know, the limit is 6 minutes.
Oh no, I'm not prepared.
Do not go over it.
Pewter.
Won't be a problem.
I'll fucking try my best.
Are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. Just get it done.
Good enough for me.
I mean, he has committed several crimes, to be fair. True, but consent is still super, important. That said, the method is probably illegal. Oh, absolutely. Do we really want to see what's in Ota's mind? No. Why am I in a box?
Can you please take me with you?
This is Aiba's human form, by the way. Are you like a kitten?
As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
Sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
How old is he? Wait, why are we calling everyone in their 30s old?
Is this a cold storage warehouse?
I feel a personal attack about this.
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
Well, first of all, this is the most recent trauma he's had. Second of all, what is this music?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
You know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
For some reason, Date sounds a little quiet.
Hey, that's...
Polar bear!
Iris is about to be...
Stop right there!
No!
The heavens call.
I hate this.
Cries out. The crowds roar. All calling on me to strike back against evil.
I don't want to be here. I didn't sign up for this either, boss.
Hold on, Tessa. I will save you.
Yeah! No, no. Oh my god.
I will protect Tessa.
Hey.
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it.
Oh wow, he's skewed.
It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
Yeah, a bit.
All right, let's help reproduce the memory.
I don't want to.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Should I save? I should probably save. Oh, she's shaking. I thought it was biopsy time. Can't question if it shakes someone either, true. Mental lock number 1 is what? The floor? 2 is the... Okay, is Iris. 3 is the polar bear in a box? 4 is... Ota. Okay. There's 4 mental locks. Okay. Sinking in the Swain? What's Swain mean? Relive Ota's memories. Reproduce the fiery battle between Ota and the polar bear. Save Iris. Save the world. Save the cheerleader. Save the world. A bit? Please get me out of here. I think the polar bear is looking into the box or opening it. I was thinking maybe they got the costume out of the box. But it could be. I do understand the music now, Hall, and I have so many feelings. A lot of porn, yeah. At least it's this and not what Sooth just said. So like, or what Demonis was hinting at. If she fits, she sits. It's me. It's like me. It's like me. Wait. It's like me. I really need to make that quick action though, so I don't need to click off the screen. All right.
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you.
Go. Okay.
But if I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall.
Oh, that's ice. Oh, that's the first mental lock. Okay. Wait, saying a lot of porn is hinting? Oh, I guess blatant. Oh my god, why white? Why just blinding? Amazing. I hope that happened. I hope that's exactly how it happened.
Damn it! If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it. All of it amounts to nothing. What will I do?
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
Oh no! Okay. Hold on. Charge forward, secure the route. Okay. Do I have to be careful?
The ice on the floor is slick.
I'm still tiny. Okay, good. Time doesn't pass while I'm deciding. Wait, did I save? No, it Hall, does it save right before, right when I get in? Something like that? Only when you move or taking actions. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna save just in case. Time's still going even when... Time's still going even when I'm standing still. It's just slow. How many... Oh, I only have 3 more. Fuck. Well, I guess there's nothing here that matters. I haven't, like, made any decisions. So I'll save here. You can check? Oh. No, it doesn't say the autosave. I guess... Can I load? No. No, I guess I can't check. Not the autosave.
The ice on the floor is...
I'm wondering if recreating this... Oh, no, jumping. Maybe jumping. We'll show Ota he can fucking jump over it? Maybe you can't then? Yeah, we'll have to see.
The orthodox method. Understood.
She broke it anyway! There's like a granola in the back of my throat. Hold on. Oh my god, Dante's laugh was hilarious though.
Are you laughing at me?
Yes.
No, not at all.
Those who don't fight won't survive.
We did it though. No more ice. Mental lock 1, let's go. Ice removed. Okay. Oh, there are 2. Well, 2 was the saw blade, but... What is happening? We're laughing with you, Aiba. Yeah.
He's too strong. It sucks. But this is war after all. Tessa, may the glory of victory be yours.
I hate all of this.
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Plate. What does plate mean? Wait, what are these? Shining light. Escort him to the green shelf or red shelf.
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
Oh, that's so much. Time will not be used. Wait, hold on. No. I want to use a timey. I forgot how to use it. We're gonna just click on it. I'm gonna wipe it off. Read it, maybe?
I rubbed it vigorously, but nothing happened.
Fuck!
But looking closely, there is something. A plate attached to the shelf.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Thanks. I guess punch it. No, use it. Use a timey.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm supposed to breathe on it?
What's happening?
I was only using 92% of my power.
It's basically 100%.
A plate
Okay.
attached to the shelf.
I'm not getting it this time.
But then, something strange happened.
Why did breathing on it give him an idea?
What's happening? Oh, that's bright.
Hey!
What is this?
That's her symbol. Fuck. I guess I did the green shelf. I'm sorry. Why does the knife... The knife is like floral ceramic.
I would have died already. Next time, he will get me. That's just destiny.
Hold on. I have an idea as to who the fuck would have a floral knife.
No.
You can always revert to a checkpoint once you know the answer. Yeah, I might do that. I might just reload if I run out of time.
Well, he says.
I'm the one who has to help him.
We have to make Hero of Justice.
I don't know that
fight
reference.
back and look cool doing it.
What if I don't want to make him look cool?
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Yeah, it's still going down. Counterattack ignited. Move the wooden box. What do you mean move it? Which one? This one? You mean this one? Forklift, I would assume. Because it's like right behind it and lined up. How do I do forklift? There we go.
A forklift.
What the fuck? Okay, chat. What does sortie mean? A set, you bet! Another is a horror game or horror anime where most of the deaths occur in a similar manner to Final Destination. Wait, what's the name of the anime? I want to know. I like Final Destination, so an anime based off of it? Hell yeah. I mean, I don't like Final Destination because it gives me fucking PTSD of myself, like thinking they're gonna happen to me, but I still like watching it. Sortie is go forward-ish. Thank you, Goose. Hi, Goose. Okay, then maybe sortie? Pray! I'm gonna do sortie. Another. Okay. Let me write that down because I'm really curious. I bet it's only on Crunchyroll, but I'll still look. Anime like Final. Oops. Destination. I wrote that horribly. Would highly recommend it. Ooh.
What? Sortie?
Ma'am, same. Mood.
This is Ota's world, right?
Sure.
Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Oh shit, I accidentally spilled ice cream and I didn't know.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed.
Mood.
All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%.
The fuck?
Now, cargo handling car.
This is the
Forklift.
most This is the most unserious sync we have done. And I'm not hating it. I mean, I hate Ota, but
Hey, forklift! over that weapon now!
Oh my god. That was like an obvious pun. Get better, bro. Wolf can out-pun you.
I can't stand. I'm weak.
Well, get good, bro. Goddamn.
Did he really help Iris like that?
No, doubt.
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
Well, I'm doing good with that. Okay, the last one. We need him to stand up. What do you mean? What would make him stand up? The last one was the polar bear. Oh, there are so many options. What are my options with Ota?
Ota is still down.
Why is it question mark? Oh, I hate that. Okay, these three are the fucking same. I wonder if we have to do all three. I want to say motivate.
Don't be scared. Stand up. Don't beg for it. Earn it. Do it and you'll be rewarded.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't be scared now. I have to stand up. Now, count up your sins.
I can't believe that worked. I can't believe this is the fucking sync.
There.
Why is it a floral knife?
Why?
Yeah, is that not your mom's? So, like, for those that don't know, when I saw the floral knife, I immediately thought of his mom. What? Why would his mom stab him? Yes, that is his mom's. I thought so. It, like, has a name carved into it. I don't remember. The dad or his name? I think the dad's name. I don't remember what's carved into it. Why does the bear have... Why is it his mom? I wrote her off once I found out she had amnesia. Or like Alzheimer's, severe dementia, something like that. Lit the fighting spirit. That's why he doesn't want to say anything, because he thinks it's his mom. Okay. Interesting. Is that a polar bear? It is a polar bear suit. You are not incorrect. Day 4, Monday. Shikai. Wouldn't his mom be way too short for that polar bear? You're not wrong.
With you, kid.
Wait. No, that... Don't know why it's... So I was like, maybe the dad's not dead and the dad is actually alive, but why would he stab his own son? And also, how'd he get the knife? Because doesn't the mom think the dad's alive? So, like, maybe he actually is alive. You know?
Seriously, dude? Come on.
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did not.
Temper, temper.
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it.
We ain't beating around bushes. I'm sorry, Date, you just said that seriously with no pun intended? I'm impressed.
Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
Okay, you can't say that because we don't know. It's just her weapon. Or, like, not weapon, but her knife. She's a cook! Someone could have stolen it.
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Is he not still recovering from a abdomen surgery stab wound? Why do we have him here?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is...
A knife. Oh. What? The floral pattern. What?
The polar bear dropped the weapon in Ota's Somnium. It was the floral pattern kitchen knife.
Yeah.
On the handle were the words, Mom.
Oh,
I
okay.
love
It was a
you
gift
always.
from Ota. That's what it was.
Date. From this, we can conclude that the knife.
I know.
Oh, I'm surprised I remember that. What? Or oh, show is different. Tab. This isn't relevant. I'm sorry. What? No to Somnium. Yeah. Oh, I got that. What? I'm sorry? Why? I didn't mean to show. Oh, fuck. I don't know what I just did. I was pressing the D-pad left and right in that order, and I don't know what I just did. I took out the pocket. Took it out of my pocket. and showed
Todoroki
him.
man chocolate.
The same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
The knife is more important.
So, that doesn't prove anything.
You're right.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
Oh.
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota.
Okay, the shading on his eyeballs are very weird here, though.
Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so were you.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because she's too short for the polar bear costume, as someone pointed out. But also, I'd be honestly impressed.
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom, even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Yeah, that's the other thing. But she also does have amnesia, or like really bad dementia, so she might not recognize Ota, depending on the situation.
Why are you covering for her?
It's his mom! Why wouldn't he?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse, but you're hiding that from us. Or maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
It's the fucking floral pattern, please. Oh, now I can show it. I just had to show things in the right order, I guess.
The kitchen knife with the floral pattern.
Thank you. I accidentally showed the right thing first. Let's go.
Mom,
I forgot it
love
had
you always
fingerprints.
is carved on the handle.
I forgot about
Ota
it.
gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school.
That's why I remembered the knife. Abdomen surgery stab wounds sound like a band name? That's a good band name. Someone TM that. I think his mustache made him do it. Maybe he hates his son? Could be. When and who clothed Ota? Why isn't he in hospital clothes? Anime magic. Because there's a murderer running around and he might have evidence that could lead to their identity. I know, it's just like, why aren't we bringing him back to the hospital to take care of him, but also just having guards so he can't escape, you know? The knife was only in his memory. True. And like, that doesn't guarantee that that's what he saw, as we know from specifically... Oh look, it's glowing in the background. As we know from going in Iris's mind. Iris never went through specifically exactly what we saw, but she watched it happen, or like, you know, it's stuff that she pulls from her memory. This chocolate, we know Mayumi bought it at the convenience store. The knife, no evidence that Mayumi brought it. Ota could have had it with him. That's true, and then dropped it, and then the polar bear grabbed it. That's completely true. Take care, Sooth. Have a lovely evening. Thank you for hanging out with us, and have a lovely night. Get all that good sweet rest, because you more than deserve it, and take care of yourself. The best care of yourself. Heck yes. I have some water. I'm going to need to get water soon in a moment here, but I'm going to try and at least finish interrogating Ota.
He knows how much I love flowery designs.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
I agree.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because he's afraid it would look like she did it.
Because I know how it looks.
Yep.
I thought Mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that. And? Mom never liked Tessa.
Well, that we knew.
So maybe, just maybe.
Yeah, but she wouldn't stab you.
Mom hired someone to kill Tessa.
God, I hope so, but I don't think so.
She gave them that kitchen knife.
I hope so, not because Tessa doesn't deserve to die. I hope so because it'd be hilarious.
I don't know.
She wouldn't, that'd be the stupidest thing. Here's some evidence against me to prove that I did this. They wouldn't do that, no. This is definitely a frame. But why give the knife? Yeah, that'd be really stupid. Not in a million years did that happen.
Like that would ever happen.
There we go.
I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it. Please, you have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
I believe
you. Yeah, I agree.
You do?
Yeah.
I do.
Why would
I don't
she?
think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris. Because...
Because she wouldn't know how to use streaming equipment? Is that what we're doing here? Oh god, I hope so. Oh, damn it. Okay. Damn it. That would have been the best way to connect those. I'm gonna guess the cars. This alone, I need more evidence. Yeah, it's not enough. What? Other than a cure... I'm gonna look at the fishery.
Okiura Fishery is a company owned by Mizuki's grandfather. However, the management team changed 17 years ago. It currently has no connections to the Okiura family, and allegedly, Mizuki's grandfather was raised by dolphins.
I don't remember that, but that's amazing. That feels so unrelated.
Todoroki Man chocolate. This was discovered in the corner of the warehouse. Mayumi Matsushida's fingerprints were found on the package. Mayumi purchased the chocolate yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
The parking lots are in two different places.
The purchase was made at an 812 convenience store. The store was located approximately 100 yards from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Maybe that's the connection? That's the only time they connect the two out of all of these, so I'm gonna guess.
The Matsushida's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Famisto while Iris was in the car. That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Todoroki Man chocolate.
Yeah, so we have proof that she didn't do it. Cool, I guessed right.
She entered the 812 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van. And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
Hell yeah.
Phew.
However, I can't completely clear her.
Right.
What?
Well, we have to know why they have the
You
knife.
said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
That's also true.
But that was...
I don't think she did, though.
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself.
She actually has diagnosed dementia, so I'd be really surprised if it was her in any way. Unless she has the hospital or like someone faked her medical documents. Like that's the only way that this will work if it's her.
I need to hear her explain the
Excuse
chocolate,
me.
the knife. There's a lot to cover.
She won't remember it.
I'm gonna head to Matsushita Diner.
I bet she'll be like, no, I still have the knife. It's in my drawer. Can you go get it? Oh, okay. Goes and gets it. Never mind. It's not here. I must have misplaced it. That's what it's going to be.
What?
Bet.
Hey, wait a minute.
Don't worry. I'm not going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Really?
Yes.
You won't arrest her?
Your mother wouldn't kill anyone.
See, okay, like, unrelated, but still related to this game. I actually adore Date's personality until he's perverted and misogynistic. That drives me nuts. But like otherwise how soft he is with people, how like actually like how he trusts people, how he genuinely like tries to make people feel better. He has empathy. I really like, which again, I still think he was the killer like fucking 5 years ago and just doesn't remember whatever it was. 5 years ago? I don't remember how many years ago. But like, I like his personality when he's not being a fucking misogynistic perv. Like how he's being right now and reassuring Ota is really sweet. 6 years ago. I was close. The thing about the dolphins is what Mizuki told Date about her grandfather. Yeah, I vaguely remember her telling us stuff. I did not remember that for some reason. 8:12 because 7-Eleven. Oh, that makes sense. God damn it. Family Mart is Famisto. Oh, okay. Iba thermal scanned her brain. Oh, not how thermal scamming works, but okay. Yeah, improved her dementia's real. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so no, there's no way unless like she has... There's no way. Yeah, so her dementia's real. That's what it was.
Right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
Like, I want to like Date, and then he says stuff to Aiba that I want to smack him for. Luckily, never out loud. Monday, 10:11 p.m. Matsushita Diner. Please don't be dead. Oh, okay. She's okay.
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita, but I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
Why?
I finally remembered about the warehouse.
What?
I did it.
Wait, what?
I did everything.
What? No. Wait, this has to be a red herring. Day 5, Tuesday. I didn't read the Japanese word. Tuesday, 10:04 a.m. Police headquarters. Oh, ma'am. I think she's just like Ota, where she's like admitting something that's not actually true.
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest.
Why did you wait until her dementia could kick in again? Why would you do that?
I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's
Oh, okay.
true.
No, she does. I thought she didn't remember for all of, like, okay, never mind. Moog AI, I think it was. Okay, gotcha. Hi, Licorice. Hello. How you doing? Licorice. I said it funny, but Licorice, hello.
I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse and...
You're like Ota. You want to think you did something you didn't. 7-Eleven and Family Mart are corner stores in Japan and found all over. Oh, that's nice to know. Yeah, that's definitely what they're referencing then.
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
Yes.
Yes!
And the polar bear costume?
She's not that tall.
I bought it through mail order.
And you were the one wearing it?
Oh, I don't believe this.
That's right.
That's amazing.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
You got to the top of Abyss acting like that?
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
I'm guessing boss was joking. Okay, we'll interrogate Mayumi in a second. I gotta get more water. So get up, stretch, hydrate, run to the bathroom if you need. I'll be right back. I'm really thirsty and I have no water. So you can actually pay most of your bills at 7-Eleven. Oh, really? I didn't know that. All right, so we're gonna go to a BRB screen. BRB? Sure, he'll play that music, yeah. I am back. I also ran to the bathroom just while I was up, so I don't have to in like half hour. So, all right. Hi, everyone. Only been inside a Family Mart before, really? Hey. So that's at least 4 routes we have now. Wait, really? I thought we had 2. Wait, really? Huh. Also, I went to go just give Bear a little bit of attention, kind of check up on him. He sneezed once. And then I, like, put my hand on the side of his face, like, against his cheek. Why? It's like she heard me. And then, like, had my thumb in between his eyes So like his nose was like pressed up against like the palm of my hand, and he just pressed his face into me and wouldn't move. I think he liked the comfort and pressure. I'm like, oh, my poor baby. So we have the windows closed. I have like the central air on to hopefully help filter out some of the pollen in the air. If the pollen and allergies are like making it worse. And if it doesn't get better, I'll bring him to the vet, but it should get better. He's had sneezing fits before, and they get better over time, so hopefully. And he's back on having 2 treats of L-lysine a day, which helps with the cat herpes. If you're like, ew, cat herpes, it's not an STD in cats. It's like a permanent cold that they have for the rest of their lives. We had a cat who had it, Shy Guy's cat, who was like 18 when we ended up having to put him down. He was old, but we had him, and we did have them separated because the way that they can transmit herpes is not through sex. It's through food, litter, or water, or grooming each other, you know. And so we had them separated, food, water, and litter. But the problem is Baron loved to rush into the room as fast as possible and eat as much as he could of Jake's food before he got caught or before he got grabbed. And so I think he ended up getting it, which in turn gives it to Tali because they've shared everything. So Tali every once in a while has a bad day, but it's not. She'll just have a couple of sniffs, a couple of sneezes and like some itching. She doesn't nearly have it as bad as Baron. And Jake had it really bad. But Jake also shared a bunch of stuff with other cats before coming here, and they didn't show any symptoms. So, like, some cats show symptoms even if they have it. Some don't. But both Jake and Baron are orange cats, so maybe it's just more presentable in orange cats. But Baron has it really bad sometimes. He'll get, like, really eye gunkies. He gets really congested. He'll start doing the, like, herpes cough. It's just basically a cold that flares up and then goes away and then flares up and then goes away. It's like a huge nasty sinus infection that like there's no cure for. So the doctor was like, because I was like, I know there were shots Jake took, and he's like, actually what we found works either just the same or as effectively as the shots is L-lysine treats can help the symptoms of like congestion and sneezing and stuff. So try that. And so we've been doing that, and he's actually hasn't shown symptoms in a long time until today. But I had to go down to giving him 1 instead of 2 a day, and we've had the windows open, so it might just be really flaring him up. So I didn't think it would be that bad, but apparently today it is. So maybe we keep the windows closed for a little bit. No, poor boy. 2 we have investigated so far. There's also an alternate route from Mizuki's Somnium we need to do. And now one from Ota's Somnium. Okay, yes, right. Oh, so you're saying that we have accessible, not that we've done. Okay, got it. Chilled drinks are always nice. That's why I hopped into them. Wait, for what? Chilled drinks. Where's my oh, there it was. Wait, what? Oh, pipe. I thought it said Pope. There are pipes on the walls of the room. Why is that important? Oh. Oh. The room is reflected in the mirror. Camera. I bet it's a one-way mirror. Yes, that. Okay. Sorry, I thought you were saying we had 4 endings, and I was like, what? I don't remember the second ending. That 2 we've investigated. I know 1 we have. I can't remember. The one we got locked out of. I don't remember the other one. A camera used for interrogation. Is that it in this room? Does seem to be. Okay. I guess we'll talk to her. Wait, desk. Desk in the middle of the room. Oh, okay. Were you the one who stabbed Ota?
Well...
You were in the polar bear costume, right?
That's what she's claiming.
That means you stabbed him.
Oh, 2 including this one. Okay, good. I thought I misremembered something, so I just want to make sure I remember everything we need to know.
Yes, I stabbed him.
Convincing.
With the knife I brought from home.
Why would you stab your child?
I wasn't trying to hurt him. He fought me, and then it just... My son is under that witch's spell.
But then you stabbed your son.
Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry.
Again, why take an eye? That means you've killed the other two people, and that would make 0 sense.
I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him.
Yeah, there we go.
Because I just hated her so much.
That doesn't make any sense.
Killing her wasn't enough.
But why the eye? Just like all the other murders. That doesn't make any sense. Why are you admitting to this? Do you think Ota did it and you're trying to protect him? Like, what's happening here?
Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Okay, ma'am.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
That was my point. How does she know how to stream?
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
Could you explain it to me?
Huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words. It's more like muscle memory.
Uh-huh.
I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
No fucking way. I had to ask so many people how to stream and how to do certain things. I stabbed him. I didn't mean to hurt him. Mayumi, that hurts people. It's like, Carl, that hurts me. Muscle memory suggesting you've streamed lots before? Yeah. Like, what else have you streamed, Mayumi? I would like to see. What do I want to see? These are questions.
I picked them out of the garbage.
Oh, and they just happen to work?
Which garbage?
I don't remember. It's true. I planned the whole thing.
It would have been more believable if you said you paid someone.
What do you know about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right.
Did they take his eye too? I can't remember. Oh,
Both
yep,
corpses were found with their left eye pulled out.
I hate that one the most.
Same as Iris.
Fish hook upsets me.
This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person.
Right, and what would she have against the two others? She doesn't even care about that.
So this person in the polar bear costume.
I think she knew Renju maybe, but she has no idea who the woman is, right?
They are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling me that person is you? You killed Shoko and Renju?
Yes, I killed them.
Ma'am, who are you protecting? Why are you lying?
I am not lying.
You do know that perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying.
Why are you so hell-bent on
I
this?
killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
Well, we know what the motive is. When and how?
Well, I don't remember.
Are we talking about Shoko right now? I think we are.
What do you mean you don't remember?
Because it said killed, and we haven't killed. Iris is still left.
Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
Yeah, she's never met Shoko as far as we know, or Renju for that matter. I didn't think so. I thought maybe she had a connection with Renju that I couldn't remember, like, corporation-wise, but I don't remember.
I have a memory disorder.
We know.
I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember.
Can we, like, scan her brain and see, like, how well it's doing? I guess that wouldn't really give us an answer.
It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular.
I know.
There are circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
Yeah. No, that's right. I just... There's no way. She seems tense. There's no motive for the other two.
Isn't Renju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works?
Yeah, but you're not 100% sure about that, so there's no reason you would have done that first. Or second. I guess he was the second to die.
He's just as responsible. Using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids.
You wouldn't do that under... I think, doesn't she work for him? You'd be like, he works... Like, you would say that more definitively. That's fine, Iba. It's just very convenient she can't remember key stuff that she'd need to know.
And I'm sure he was debaucherous and degenerate.
Debauchery!
That man is the root of all evil. That's
She's really
why
trying
I
to sell
killed
this.
him.
She's really trying to sell me on this. It's not working.
Renju's ex-wife, right? I did it to get to him.
Why would he care? It's his ex-wife.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
It does, though.
The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
No, they are absolutely not. I can tell you firsthand. My bond of matrimony absolutely is not eternal. From my previous marriage. Sorry. That is not a fact.
In your opinion?
Yeah! Like, I know firsthand that's not true.
I don't think Renju felt the same way.
Yeah.
You are really starting to aggravate me.
Mood.
I answered your questions, so there.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
Yeah.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was
think
kidding.
she was joking.
I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer. I am.
Why are you... Is she so afraid that her son's gonna be caught? Or is someone blackmailing her and threatening her son if she doesn't take the fall?
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence.
Yeah.
The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota,
She may have seen the criminal's face.
And therefore is protecting them.
You know what I'm going to say, right? Date, sync with her.
I don't wanna! Fuck. I don't wanna. I could have told you that half an hour ago, boss. God damn it.
Pewter, we're going to sync with Mayumi Matsushita. Prepare the machine.
I'm surprised we're doing so much syncing in a row. Or maybe we're not.
What happened?
Ota broke the
sync
machine.
machine isn't operating to capacity.
He was too horny. The horny broke it.
Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
That doesn't surprise me in the least.
Compatible?
Well, actually, that does surprise me. They're two horny bastards.
I'll give you the big picture.
Don't you tell me it's because he was a man with a man.
To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
How long will it take to fix?
16 hours, at least.
You've got 8.
But that's impossible.
I feel for Pewter. When someone tells you it's gonna take this long, it's gonna take that long. Like...
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
I know she's in a rush, but like...
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner.
Why?
We may be able to find some clues.
Okay.
Good idea.
Pewter's like, the fuck, bitch? I let Boss and Pewter know.
Pewter, we're counting on you for those repairs. I'll be back in 6 hours.
You said 8.
You said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That Pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Y'all are a bunch of bullies.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
Hey, this is a hostile work environment.
I don't disagree. Pewter, I'm on your side, even though you look like a villain. I'm on your side here. I'm sorry. Cat, stop stealing my lines. I told you, we're becoming one person.
Why would Mayumi lie?
She is probably protecting someone.
We're sharing the same brain cell, Demonas. It's a problem. Is that gaslighting? Maybe? Gaslighting is more like saying something happened in a different way. I think that's more guilt tripping and manipulation. But please correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, yes, it is, Pewter. Now hop to it. Hell ain't the rule to purposely overestimate wait times. I mean, I try to be as exact as possible. If they ask me how long it's going to take, I try. The problem is, ADHD. I don't grasp time as accurately as most people do, or at least neurotypical people do. So I tend to think it's going to take me X amount of time. And more often than not, I underestimate and it actually ends up taking me longer. Which is why I really suffer at appropriately pricing my commissions, because I think things will only take me X amount of time and then they take me a lot longer because I'm a perfectionist and I keep fixing stuff until it looks right. And I hit undo so much that I fucking sprained my wrist. So like I get it. But like in any work environment, if they tell you this is how long it's gonna take, fucking just take them at their word. I think most of the time, if you're lucky it's done early, cool. Are you making excuses? But the super common trope about the engineer who finds a miraculous fix. Yeah, watch, he's gonna do it in 6. Okay, manipulation, yeah, I can go with that. Yeah, fair. Bless you. That was River this time. That makes more sense, actually. Oh. Yes, but not double. Yeah. Yeah, usually you don't say 16 and they go, but 8. Yeah. I get, like, in movies where it's really stressful because literally everyone's gonna die if you don't get it in this amount of time. I get why that time limit exists. If they're like, I don't know, that would normally take 14 hours. And they're like, you've got 2 because we literally are about to die. Yeah, you would, like, you would try to do it in 2, right? But, like, in this case, like, that's not the case for them. Me too, I always underestimate time when I'm pricing for tasks and projects at work. Yeah, it's like so hard to judge how long something's gonna take me. I had to add more time every time, almost every time when someone at work asks me how long I need. I'm almost always correct, but that is without interruptions. That's true, yeah. It's like, well, if everything goes smoothly, yeah, it'll be this. But if like I get interrupted every 2 seconds, like me judging how long it's gonna take me to drive somewhere, I'm like, well, I need to stop by Starbucks. And that could be anywhere from 5 minutes because no one's in line to a half hour because everyone in their family decided to go to Starbucks. So, like, I don't know how much time to judge there, you know? Anyway.
But who?
Yeah, that's the question.
Surely you know by now.
OTA? But, like...
There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
Well, one person we know of. Like I said, is the father actually alive? Questions I have. What is... There's a fuzzy stuck in my ring. There we go. I mean, obviously the answer is going to be OTA because that's all we know. Where am I choosing this? Fuck. Oh, am I just supposed to... I think I'm just supposed to question Aiba. The rear mirror. You can see the scenery through the rear mirror. Okay. Okay. We'll just talk with Aiba because we've investigated the car like 3 times. So obviously OTA.
It's OTA.
Duh.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think OTA is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit.
Yeah.
Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it.
Maybe she thinks he stabbed
It
himself.
is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Yes.
I mean, it's possible, but we already know in an alt route he dies. So.
Why would he do that?
Before I explain, I would like to hear your thoughts.
I was gonna move the cursor, but it's making me look around.
What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
Impossible.
Yeah.
Why?
Unless it's like Clue, where different... So, like, for those that don't know, for the Clue movie, depending on the ending, although I think they now just play all 3 endings if you watch it, which are great to watch, but it's a different killer every ending. It could be that for this game, I don't know. Or there is a canon, this person did it in every single route, similar to 999. Like, 999, it's always... Different things happen because different things play out based on how you did things or solved things or decided to do things. But the core story is always the same. I don't know if that's the case here. I don't want to know, but yeah. Easiest question in the entire game. Yeah. Why can't Ota be the culprit? And yesterday, Somnium, Ota, and the polar bear. The van stole... Well, so the Somnium could be him projecting what he envisioned, but he still wouldn't be the killer for the other culprits. Like, I could see him maybe but why would he do that to Iris? Like, he wouldn't pull out her eye. I don't think he could harm Iris, to be honest. Yeah, okay, yeah, then I'm just gonna go with that. I didn't even see that was an option.
Iris had her left eye pulled out.
I love it when I've been saying things, and then it's like, that's an option. I'm like, oh, hey, yo.
Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
Why would she do that?
What?
Or even asked Ota to do it?
Trying to think of how that would work or why that would work. We already know I was sus of Iris, but again, that's the whole thing of in the other route, both Iris and Ota die, like full on die, dead. Which again means they could be people involved, but not the only people involved. And we already know Boss is sus.
Perhaps she ordered him to.
You're really stretching the boundaries of possibility here. I mean, if I still believed that Iris could have done it, yeah, I could believe this. But because we got the ending that proved that she isn't the sole person at least, I don't believe it now. The van stolen, which we do know happened.
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat.
Unless Iris drove.
We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
How so?
Well, we know
Iris
she
could have
drove
taken
before.
the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
You're not wrong.
But forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be explained.
Gloves.
It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
Right, it's just his perception.
In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
A performance?
But in a... Again, it depends
Iris drove
if the
Matsushita
alternate is
stand.
real.
Ota drove the station wagon.
Like if the alternate is the result if we had not gotten there in time this time. You know? Hi, Wolf. Hello. But why would she go to that warehouse by herself? And not have told Ota? Because he did get there late, didn't he? Well, at least from his point of view.
They went to the warehouse separately.
I still don't think it was her, because that's too obvious. If the game's telling me here, oh, it could be this. I don't believe it. I don't trust it, because they're going to want to lead me astray.
Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it.
Anesthetized? Is that how you pronounce that? I always thought anesthetized. I don't know. Maybe anesthetized, that actually sounds better.
Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it. After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw. Consider this. In the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
I noticed that the first time. But then Ota died, so I was like, oh, well, I guess there was a third person. Because both of them died.
True. That means Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
Stay away from Tessa!
That's completely possible.
Perhaps Mayumi witnessed the entire event. It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
So she lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory.
Again, I don't know if the other ending is like a what if result and the answer is always the same, or if the answer can always be different. I guess we'll find out. Excuse me.
Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
That's what I thought. Like, this is literally what she's spelling. It's a little frustrating. What she's spelling out here is exactly what I thought in the alternate route the whole time it was happening until they both were confirmed dead. And then I was like, oh, maybe not.
then. This whole thing was to get her off the suspects list. That's why she pulled out her eye and had OTA stab himself. It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory. It is one of many possibilities.
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely. They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
I mean, I would not write off Iris doing anything. Bitch is blackmailing you, a fucking detective.
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer.
And also she experienced or knows a lot about the previous killer and killings, so.
Shoko and Renju were both exposed and slayed.
I could imagine Iris would, not Ota. True, but I could see Ota doing fucking anything for Iris if she asked him to. Even if he didn't want to. I could see him doing it just for her. That's a lovely theory, Aiba, but I don't buy it for a second. Still means pulling out an eye of a real person. Right. This is the longest road without curves ever after Desert Bus. Yeah, I mean, Desert Bus is literally never ending. So what Aiba's saying is that it's just a theory. A game theory? Oh my god, bonk.
And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive.
I love this upbeat music while we're having a serious conversation.
Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
We can't rule anything out.
Such good music. Ow. All right. Matsushita Diner, Tuesday, 11:15 a.m. Oh no. I keep expecting the mom to be dead now. I don't like that. It's a cutscene.
Ota. Why are you...
Why did you arrest Mom?
Oh, okay.
You
I thought
said
maybe she was
you were gonna
dead.
clear her.
I'm trying.
Why?
Ota. I love lucky cats. I love how Date's not even fucking sitting on a pillow. I think he's mad. Do you guys think he's mad? Low table. Condiments are placed on the table. I think we've like looked at this place 1,000 times, but there's a menu on the table. A lucky cat statue. Nothing but a window. Beer ad on the wall. Menus written on the walls in Tanzaku paper. A sitting cushion. I'm avoiding the angry boy. The counter. I can see the kitchen area past the counter. Round chair. Table. Ooh. It's an autograph probably from a celebrity. Disposable chopsticks. A bucket. It's a mop. I love that we're just stating the obvious here. Stool! A stool. Okay, fine. Wait! Wait! What'd I miss? Kid's chair. Okay. Fine. There's a photo in front of Ota. It's probably of his mom. Are you doing okay?
Okay? How could I be okay? I got stabbed by a serial killer.
Fair.
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your stitches.
Why are you here? Well,
when I was in the hospital, the police came to me.
He should really go back to the hospital. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
They told me that my mom confessed.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
You didn't feel like going back? That doesn't matter! You still have, like, a wound! Isn't Desert Bus only just as long a time as a railroad takes? I think so, yeah. Yes, but the railroad has curves and exists. It's not a straight line. So, Ota, is this a bad time to order lunch? He can't cook. I wouldn't trust anything he fucking made me. Fortunately, Ota, if someone confesses to a crime, we can't just ignore it, even if they're fairly sure they're lying. Yeah, we have to try and clear her name. You take off your shoes when stepping on the tatami mat. Is he wearing his shoes? Can I see my feet? I can. I think he's wearing socks. Are my shoes just plain purple with no laces? You're supposed to take off your shoes in shops too? I know nothing. Demonas would know, actually. Gotta be thorough, yeah. Only in certain shops. Gotcha. It's not like Mayumi is under arrest.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes. But as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying. So we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying. Mom didn't do it. She's innocent.
We know. Is Iris the criminal?
Word is going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju.
Word is going around. You mean literally the voice in my head? That's it, but okay.
And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way! Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that?
I think you'd do anything for her.
I was fighting for my life against the criminal.
You literally knocked a detective out with a walk for her.
That wasn't caught on camera, though.
Yeah.
Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
Yeah.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
You...
I mean, this again was all theories I had before the other route. Hi, Xenia. Hello. Those are socks? I thought so. If it has seats like this on a tatami mat, you take off your shoes because those things are hard to clean. That makes sense. Abba did say words, and Date is walking around. So yeah, word is going around. God damn it. Did you stage the warehouse incident? Didn't we just ask this?
I'm telling you, I didn't.
I believe you.
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone.
I wonder where he gets it from.
The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has dementia.
We know.
Maybe her memory is just mixed up.
About the dementia.
Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right?
Yep, and that's why it's not doing good.
People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical plant accident?
So that was before this killing started happening.
Yeah. We're just barely outside of the restricted area, but... because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer. When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day.
I forgot that's what the dad looked like!
And he was a security guard and traffic cop at night. Mom worked as a janitor. And we're both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
It's the best art in this game.
I was just a high school student at the time.
No notes.
I was such a dumbass.
Was?
I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job.
I mean, both my parents worked. But then again, that's America, so...
And they bought me a PC and Idol concert tickets. I had it good, but we were drowning in debt.
That's some good parents to not let you know. The explosion was before the original killings? Yeah. I wonder if that... I don't know. Also, some restaurants have the entrances a bit lower than the rest of the restaurant, and they have lockers at the entrance. That means you take off your shoes as well. Noted. That's why I said the dad's mustache made him do it. I totally forgot about his eyes, though. It's the eyes that get me. Be happy you do not look like your dad. Be happy you didn't get those jeans. Dead?
There's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up. So they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad...
Passed away?
Yeah, he had a heart attack. From overwork. But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay.
She didn't want you to have to deal with anything more than you already just did.
Even when I told her I was going to drop out.
He had a heart attack from seeing himself in the mirror.
Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
He had a heart attack realizing he's a ditto.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
Wait, that explains everything. Maybe he's not dead. Maybe he just shapeshifted. He is the polar bear.
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow. A writer? Well, that's a good goal to have.
She's so supportive.
But you really should finish college. You worked so hard to get in.
And they worked so hard to get you through it.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity.
You're not wrong.
I won't have time to go to classes.
But...
Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company.
It's really frustrating to know how hard his parents worked to the point where literally his dad had a heart attack and died to afford him to go to college, only for him to be like, I want to be a writer, which is fine to change your mind, but like he's not really realizing what they've done for him, which is frustrating.
I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Is that right? Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you.
Good mom.
Do what makes you happy.
Oh. Can I have you as my dad? Can Mayumi be my dad?
You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do it. And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay?
Oh.
Forever and ever. I'll always support you, Ota.
I love her. I mean, other than the things she says about Iris are a little, but like, otherwise, I love her. Don't you want another mom? I just meant because my dad doesn't support me nor help me in any way for any of my dreams. But like, she was fully ready to drop everything to help Ota. Whereas my mom already does that for me. My mom's has always supported my dreams and endeavors and been really encouraging. Not necessarily, she can't financially just because she's also trying to do her own thing. Whereas my dad is well off, but won't support me in any way, emotionally or financially. So that's why I said specifically dad. Wolf, yeah. I understood what you meant, yeah. Mayumi is a good mom. She's a very good mom. You lied about the editor thing, right? Why?
Yeah. How do you guess?
What? Oh, did he lie so she wouldn't have to pay for his college anymore? Oh, I have different feelings then. Oh, but then like she already spent X amount of money for you to not do it. So like, I don't know how I feel about that either.
It was really just a few texts back and forth. But I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that.
Oh, no, never mind. That is how it went down.
But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer.
So he is just a little shit. Okay.
I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even once.
It's
I
not
always
easy.
give up after the first 5,000 words.
Honestly, I don't know how writers do it. Like, you really have to have a fucking passion. And like, almost unending creativity. Because, like, art, I spent X amount of time just doing a piece, right? And then it's done. It doesn't, I mean, there are some people that spend weeks on art, depending on the kind of art. But for me, like, it's not immediate satisfaction, but, like, there is an ending that is sooner to come, so it's a little more encouraging to do. There requires so much more motivation to write because that takes so much time. I can't fathom how much time, because literally, like, you have to have a cohesive story, have to think of all the dialogue and engaging moments that happen in between, and then write it well, and then revise it. How many fucking times? Like, I can't fathom being a writer. I could never be a writer. I mean, I'm also dyslexic, so I'm never going to be a writer. But, like, I could never be a writer. Always late than never. I mean, yeah. Bit late for Ota to be having, a crisis of conscience about this now. Better late than never, I guess, yeah. Always better late than never, but you gave up after 5,000 words. I feel like that's about as long as a paper I've written. I have a fanfic that's bigger than that! Yeah. I know a writer. I actually wrote a fanfic once, and I don't even know where it is, and it was handwritten. I know a writer. He's a few published works. He's also one of my gaming group main GMs. Nice! That's awesome. I don't know how they do it. I mean, I guess, like, passion. You really have to have an unending passion for it.
To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she's
a good mom.
She kept supporting me.
Wait, let me look it up. I've read a lot of fanfics longer than 5,000 words. I prefer longer fanfics that develop emotions and relationships. I don't like just short one-offs that are like lemons, I think is what it's called, where it's just like a sex scene or something. I'm like, all right, where's the emotional connection here? Tell me your ace without telling me your ace. He absolutely loves it. Oh, I love that for him. It's really all in that same vein of creativity. Maybe art doesn't quite capture the thing you want to share. Maybe there's just something you're dying to share. Yeah. Lemons, God, I feel old. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, it's a different type of putting your art out there. I could never do writing. It takes too long. Like, if something's gonna take me too long, I feel less drive to do it because that's so much more of a commitment. Whereas if something's like, oh, that's gonna be quick. That's why I like your character here, is because I have a base to work off. I don't have to try and figure out the pose. I don't have to try and figure out the proportions again. I can just work off of that pose and that body. It makes my process go by a lot faster, and I'm more encouraged to do it and get it out to people faster. But working from scratch is more intimidating, you know? Bye, Xenia. Take care of yourself. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. When did the illness start?
Not long after I quit college. Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally. One day.
Honestly, dementia's so hard.
What's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
She forgot he didn't have school.
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Honestly, I feel like she wouldn't even be like, oh, oopsie. He'd be like, don't you know I quit? And she'd be like, oh, I forgot, because she really doesn't remember. But, you know, that dementia is so hard.
Sorry. Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh, did you?
I would be so concerned if my parent acted like that.
By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Oh, that is some fast dementia.
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
He's so mean to her. I mean, I know he feels like she's making fun of him, but if she's never been one to do that before, you should really take that seriously. Especially since he's a, adult. I know you're not magically mature, and he's proof of that. Listen to the rest of the story.
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit.
No, that you can't literally cause dementia.
I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her.
That's not how dementia works,
I
hon.
was so stupid. I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason.
That's true.
And she got worse and worse.
Why didn't you bring her to the doctor, buddy? About the picture.
What's that picture?
Her? Or them? I think it's a family photo, isn't it? I would have turned the photo frame to me so I could see. Yeah, we've seen it before.
This photo reminds me. One time, when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift.
Which was the
and
knife.
Mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
A little bit, but you're not the worst son.
Hey, Iba.
What is it?
I don't like OTA one bit.
I want to frame that line.
But I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
No, I don't think he is.
Why is that?
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
I just don't think he's smart enough to be the serial killer, sorry.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are logical.
I mean,
we're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time. But we make up for it in one very important way.
Tell my autism that.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times. Iba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse. We might be missing something.
Again, moments I liked Ate.
Understood.
Why is she like put out by that? Okay. I guess we're going. I have 2 fanfics that are both close to 50,000 words. Yeah. I've met adults older than me with less maturity than Ota. Yeah. I know you're not magically mature once you're 18. So. Dementia is horrific. Yeah. My grandmother had it, and I'm pretty sure my parents basically kept me and my brother away once it got bad, as we were still teenagers at the time. Yeah. Because, like, not being remembered or them being like, who's that? Sometimes it makes them panic, too. And they're like, who's this stranger? And, like, especially if their dementia is in such a way that they will forget once, like, line of sight's broke, or, like, then it's all of a sudden startling that someone you didn't know, you thought you didn't know was theirs, all of a sudden there, and you don't know who they are, and they're in your house, makes you panic. So it can be really scary. On top of that, like, my dad's dad has dementia. And I've heard it's really rough on his wife. And I haven't seen him. Well, keep in mind, I didn't really know I knew he existed. I didn't know or met him until I was 22. And even then I saw him like once a year, and we said hi and we didn't talk. So, like, I don't know this man at all. So I don't know, like, what he was like before. I don't know how bad it's gotten, but I have not seen him since COVID, because obviously he has health issues too. So they've been pretty secluded for COVID stuff. And so have I for the first couple years. And even now, like, I just go to family events and rarely anything else. So, I don't know at what stage it's at, but I've heard it's really hard for his wife. And sometimes she just, like, breaks down because it's so rough. It's a rough mental disorder. I will say, though, like, dementia is not a natural process for humans, or, like, you know, getting older and losing your memories is not necessarily something to expect. Obviously, if you have it run in your family, it can happen to you. But, like, a way to really, there's been, like, research being done about it, that there's a few things. One, there are things that can put you at risk. Like, apparently, chronic use of Benadryl can cause dementia. Don't do that. And specifically, I think, like, having teeth issues, like, specifically having, like, gum diseases and stuff, have been possibly linked to Alzheimer's, specifically, I think. But that's, you know, it still needs research, stuff like that. And then ways to improve your memory and keep your brain, like the reason a lot of people tend to go downhill, especially after retiring so fast, especially with mental health, is because of not utilizing the brain. They're not talking to people. They're not doing, like, video games can help because you're constantly like exercising your brain, thinking in different ways, especially if you play different types of games, doing hobbies, being active, being in communities and stuff is especially important when you're older, because if you retire and just isolate and just like watch TV, your brain starts doing a pruning process that is completely natural for it, but it does a pruning process, which apparently ADHD people and autistic people, our brains don't prune as much as they need to. So that's why we have so many neurons and so much going on that we are overwhelmed easily, because our brains don't prune as much as they need. That doesn't mean we're, not capable of getting Alzheimer's or dementia. It's just, that's a thing. So, but your brain naturally prunes stuff that you don't need anymore because you have a bunch when you're a kid, because you need to learn very fast, very quickly, stuff like that. And as, quickly as you can. I'm saying this in silence. This is very intense. But as you get older, as you become a teenager, as you become an adult, your brain starts pruning things that it doesn't think you need. So that way you can focus on what you need to focus on, or things that like are more important now. But like I said, ADHD people and autistic people, their brains don't prune as much so we get overwhelmed easily. But dementia or Alzheimer's and stuff is your brain pruning stuff because you stopped doing it. Sometimes. This is not 100%. This is just some studies that they found recently, and like there's always research being done. But your brain's over pruning because it's like, oh, well, you're not utilizing this, you don't need it, and pruning something that you thought you think you need, but you haven't been practicing or making your brain think about, so your brain thinks you don't need it and gets rid of it. And then there becomes a problem of it doing it too much, and then you start losing more than you should. And your brain, just stops working the way it should. So keep your brain working. It's super important. Hi, Blur Neko. Hello, Blur Neko. How you doing? How's murder solving going? Interestingly, we're currently in a second route. So like, I know that what we're finding out here is probably not the truth. So we're trying to like still figure things out. I don't know things. So, but yeah, dementia is super scary, but there are ways to try and keep your brain active so that way it won't happen to you, or it's less likely to happen to you. Constantly keep your brain thinking, learning new activities, doing new things, and it will try to keep the information that it learned in its head.
Too quiet, I helps.
Too quiet, I helps. Ah, thank you, Wolf. Thank you for the $6.66. How dare you? Thank you, thank you. Who do you want that to go towards? Exarch Faeul or Minfilia? Let me know. Even false stories can get you closer to the truth. Yes. Well, yeah. I mean, I figure that's why I have to before I continue on with the locked route. Thank you, Wolf. I appreciate you. God damn it. All right. Harbor Warehouse. I just figured that was fun information I just learned recently and good information to know. So if you guys have been wondering how to, like, if you've been worried about that with yourself, keeping your brain active is a very important thing. Oh, no. Did it get you? The redhead? I'll get you. I'll get you for Faeul. What, 7? Yeah. Thank you. All right, Harbor Warehouse District, Tuesday, 12:50.
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
Please inform me. What do you mean a thought? Can you keep me on the same page, sir? Can I interact with barrier, please? Red barrier line wraps around the scene. Box.
Iba, what's in this box?
Your favorite kind of reading material, and a lot of it.
That's a lot of porn. Also, what's in the box?
Academic research papers on criminology?
Wow, Date didn't make a joke for once?
No, the kind that features gratuitous nudity.
Wow, he had nothing to say. A wooden box. I've got to make up some excuse to grab that box. Oh, there it is. Got it. A wooden box. Okay. The water of Tokyo Bay.
Date, look! A tonguefish on the ocean floor.
What's a tonguefish?
A flat fish, like the sole of a shoe.
You can see all the way down there?
Of course I can. My vision and my looks are my best qualities.
She does have good looks. The water of Tokyo Bay. Oh, okay. The crane looks like it could pierce the sky.
Just like my you-know-what.
First of all, I was going to say pierce the heavens with my drill because that is the line. But, sir, you went and took it to a different level.
What is your you-know-what?
Your dick is not that big, Date.
It could only be one thing.
Oh, your ego?
Fucking wrecked, Date.
No, not my ego.
That's good. The crane is towering. Oil drum. Okay. There's an oil drum.
Hi, I'm Drum. I'm on.
I don't think I understand
You
it.
say strange things sometimes.
I think that's a reference I didn't get. There's an oil drum. Warehouse is all in a line. Stack containers. If I put that corner container in an empty slot, would the bottom line disappear? What? Stack container. What? Oh, is a Tetris reference. Got it. I got it. All right, I'm guessing he wants to look at the cars, but I'm trying to like look at anything other than that. Forklift. What did it say over here? Cold storage warehouse. Okira Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. All right. Van or station wagon? I'm going to go station wagon.
Are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
He's understood. He's made a connection to something I haven't. Date. Oh, you knew he would. It was just a question of when. Yeah, I know. Wait, Date, you think? He thinks? He has thoughts? No thoughts, head empty is what I thought. Date is indeed a character. He is the character. Yeah, it was maybe Digimon, Doraemon, but what is Doraemon? What is that though? Is that a Digimon? I mean, he was also talking about a drill. I mean, we have made the joke, pierce the heaven with our drill is also my dick. Like the hammer is my penis. Okay. Ota is the one who drove the station wagon. Yes, we got that.
Iba, who drove the van here?
We don't know.
There are two possibilities.
Well, Ota's handprints.
Either Iris or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
Right.
And Mayumi?
No.
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible.
How the fuck did she get to the warehouse then?
The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was
Unless
in
she
the
never
812
did.
convenience store more than 100 yards away.
Unless she was never
We
here.
found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse.
Unless she drove here, dropped it when she saw stuff happen, though you think she would have been like, oh, my son got stabbed, and would like go and call 911. Oh, fuck, I don't know. She must have overheard something.
But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene.
True.
If she was, how did she get here?
Well, she could have driven and then driven back, but I guess this is her van, right?
She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course. A different car.
A third one,
I
yeah.
will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Iba connected to the N system server and began her research. She got a result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
At Lemniscate? Why?
Unknown.
Then definitely not Mayumi.
But we should speak with the driver immediately.
Okay. What the fuck? Oh, it's a blue robot cat. Oh. Gotcha. Bet it's that just because of cat. Lemniscate, Tuesday, 1:36 p.m. Is this the cafe? I forgot what this is. Or it's the company.
Hey, got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
His teeth, though, upset me.
Moi?
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Does he not know what moi means? It's me.
Mind if I ask you what you're
in
doing
French.
here?
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
What? Okay, he's speaking with a Japanese accent, but he's saying moi in French. Why?
There we go.
Diction, like, how he says stuff is really what diction means. How you say words. I don't know why.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
Maybe a translation thing. I don't know. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, what do you have to say about boobs?
What? You gotta come closer. I can't hear you.
I walk closer to the receptionist.
Well, what can I say, you know? The biz is harsh, schedules are tight.
I wasn't expecting to actually have a conversation with her. I just wanted him to say his line of boobs because that's what he do.
If we shut down for even a date, we'd throw everyone else's schedules off. So they want to avoid that, of course.
Of course. I love the way she talks, like a valley girl. Bars.
What? You're too far away. I can't hear you.
Amazing.
Oh, I can't believe Tessa became a victim too. It's like, seriously, can you not? What if I'm next? Freaks me out.
You could
be. Could you introduce me to some big, strong man who can protect me?
Nah. I'm sure you'll be fine on your own.
No, I'll totally die.
Knock him out with your boobs. Those things could knock someone out. I forgot her accent. She's Valley Girl. Oh my god. Like, no way. Booba. I was trying to make a Date-like joke. Oh, gotcha. Alright. We've already looked at everything in here, so I'm not gonna do it again. Where are you from? Where are you from?
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
I thought he had a Japanese accent for a second, but now it just sounds like a weird American accent. I'm not sure what the accent is here. But again, why does he say moi? I mean, I've said moi, but like, this is his profession, so I don't know. What are you doing here?
I have just finished conveying my client from Tameke Sano's studio. I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
About Miami. Before I arrived at Lemniscate, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. I showed it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Oh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old hag.
I will fight you.
Old hag?
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Did she not even mean to come across? Did she not even mean to come across the warehouse? Was she just on a tour and then was like, wait, my van? That'd be so funny. Joe Le Taxi. I forgot her accent. Those tits can knock someone out. That's what I was saying. If I recall the Japanese version, the taxi driver was a particular regional accent. So the English version attempts to give him an ordinary accent. That makes sense. Kind of like they do that for, I think it was... Oh my god, it's an anime. A slice of life of a bunch of girls that gives you no hints, I'm sure. But one girl was from Osaka, and she had a southern accent in English to differentiate her accent with all the other American English-speaking, or the English-speaking voice American actors. Azumagadayo, thank you! Wow, nice blur! Good job! Yeah, it was Azumagadayo. Maybe because I said one was from Osaka and she had a bright southern accent. But yeah, like that was their way of differentiating it. So it feels like it's similar to that. More like a faux street English accent. That's what it feels like now.
Reported?
Crikey.
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
The moi is so out of place if you don't have a French accent, bro. That first translated manga is a shit show. I mean, my friend had some of the manga and the TV show. I don't know how she got access to it if we had... I think it was pre-streaming, so... Maybe she might have bought the DVD or something. Might have been that. Because it was when we were in high school. So I think she had one of the DVDs and we watched all the episodes on that DVD. I don't remember much else. I couldn't tell you anything else about the show. I just remember it was slice of life. I think one of the girls kept getting bit by a cat. And then the girl from Osaka had a southern accent. That's all I remember. Literally, that's all I could tell you about the show. Describe what happened to Mayumi.
I recall it was around 10 in the evening. Near the Kabasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag.
Why do you keep calling her that?
And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, if she's acting like a Karen, that's fair.
Follow that van, hurry.
So she was following Date. Not Date. She was following Ota and Iris after he knocked me out. However, I guess she didn't see Ota get... How the... I'm trying to figure out where the transition happened.
Excited, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front.
Yeah, that's fair.
We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
Oh, he's going to explain it. Cool.
Famisto along Koshu, right?
Right.
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that.
I hope I do.
I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van. So I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there.
That's why she bought something.
While waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move, the old hag suddenly spoke up.
So maybe she didn't even see that Ota didn't get in the car. She just decided to follow the van.
I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
I wonder if that was an intentional thing, or if she all of a sudden had dementia and forgot what she was doing.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki man chocolate.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out.
Can we tell him his name?
And
her
then,
name?
at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase.
So she didn't even know he got in the station
wagon.
wagon.
We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Ota was left behind at the Famisto.
Correct.
Mayumi thought Ota was in the van the whole time.
Correct. So she did drop it. She was there. She saw something. Why won't she tell us the truth?
We then arrived at a splendid manor. The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view.
What?
We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued.
Sir, can you please explain where this castle is?
30 minutes
or
later,
mansion?
Our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district.
Is that not where the... That's where the... amusement park is. But I don't think that's where the warehouse is.
The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow. But I was not about to risk my license and livelihood.
Fair.
Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came.
So it made 2 stops before the warehouse.
But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
Listen to the rest of... Yeah! Why are we stopping?
45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
Interesting to note that instead of the day changing at midnight. Okay.
How do you remember the time so well?
He's a driver.
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street.
So at any
Thus,
point, it
the
could have
game
changed
made
drivers. Multiple times.
I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now.
Oh, this is fascinating.
But my caution backfired.
Because there's going to be a reason why they stopped at each place.
I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses.
Then how'd she get back home?
I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
No, the warehouse isn't in the district? Okay, yeah. So it made 2 stops before. Fascinating. A knife! Holy crap. That's basically the whole show? Yeah, that sounds right. In the original, they have an English teacher. In the translated manga, they kept changing the language she teaches. That's amazing. Wow. She was multilingual over multitude of languages. I have one more question.
I follow your story.
Yeah.
I have one more question.
Yeah.
Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence. It is the personal home of Congressman So Sajima.
I'm gonna be a little disappointed if the answer's just the gang leader. Or like, you know, a really rich CEO. I want it to be a plot twist.
Sajima?
I really hope it's not.
Why did the van go to So's house?
I mean, obviously he knows more. Also, the way his head moved not in line with his neck was a little creepy. Right here. Oh, that's weird. I hate it. Okay.
We need
like
to
a snake.
speak with him immediately.
Agreed. Let's move.
I think he threatened to shoot us last time. Wait, can we talk to him more? Self-employed taxi driver. Oh, okay. The answer's no. Have you played Zero Escape before? I played 1. If you love 999, I would maybe recommend not watching me play that. Unless you recognize all the issues that the game has and don't mind making fun of it, because we definitely do a lot. I went over this a little bit earlier, but long story short, we played it on PC, me and my friend. We played it on PC, which takes away the DS2 monitor requirement to understand the story, to be honest. And it was voice acted, so you really notice the writing and the flaws in the writing of like people reiterating things. I haven't noticed that in this game, which is great. I think, honestly, I think the person who created these games, I think they just got better, because this is a lot better in terms of writing, in terms of suspense, because again, me and my friend got really frustrated when they'd all start talking about nine ice, dry ice, whatever the fuck. Whenever they started talking about that, we were like, what the fuck? Like, you don't have time to have this really long monologue while the place is filling up with water. Like, there was no sense of urgency half the time, and it drove us nuts. And like, I think this is a better environment for the writer, is what it boils down to, in my opinion. I don't hate 999. I will say I had a lot of feelings at the end because we had gone through a lot. And sometimes I definitely feed off of the people I'm with. And since like Keto was also frustrated, we were feeding off each other in terms of like just being frustrated in the moment. Also the whole, I mean, all visual novels have this problem of not ending when they need to, kind of having like too long of an info dump at the end. And it's just like, fucking end, please. 999 had that problem. So did How to Full Boyfriend, as much as I fucking love How to Full Boyfriend. A lot of visual novels do that. And so we were just done and exhausted by the end of it. So yes, I have. If you're okay with making fun of it and hearing people bitch about it, go watch it. We had a friend who helped us, who loved the games, and she helped us through all of it and agreed, yeah, that was bullshit. Yeah, this isn't great. but she still loves it. Like, so it, you know, if you don't get defensive over your favorite games, I recommend it. If you do have a very personal connection to the Nonary games, I would not recommend our playthrough of it. Does that make sense? If that makes sense. Bye, Selkrin. You go get all that sleep. Yes, sleep debt to repay. Definitely get that sleep. Let me give you a hug. All the hugs, Selkrin. Get that good, sweet rest. All that good, sweet rest. I will say this is a much better experience for me. A multitude of ranges. Though we do, you know, it has created some fun references. No worries. Just wanted to know because same creative team. Yeah. No, I've just played 999. I haven't played anything else or seen anything else played because I wasn't sure if I ever would, if that makes sense, because I still don't know if, like, I'll play Danganronpa. I still don't know if I'll play the sequels of 999. I don't know. So I purposely have been avoiding it so that way it still surprises, because I do like being plot twist surprised. The plot twist surprise of 999 was so encoded into having 2 screens that not having it on PC, we were like, what the fuck? And we were mad because, like, for us it didn't make sense and we thought it was bullshit. But someone explained that with 2 screens it makes so much more sense. And it's like unfortunate that our experience was on PC because it completely takes that part away. So we did recognize that that was just like how we played it was unfortunate. So who knows if my experience would have been different had I played it on DS without voice acting. It probably would have been a more positive experience. And even without the pressure of streaming. Because honestly, like, a lot of the time when you're playing a game handheld, you're like, or like if you're playing any game on your own, you're taking your own time. You're not necessarily feeling the rush to beat it or the rush to get through a situation. Whereas streaming, sometimes you are. More so because you want to get it done, or you want to just get past this part, or you're wanting to move on, and it can definitely change your experience with the game. So, hell yeah. Sorry, I know I said long story short, and then it wasn't that short. Tsushima Residence. Story of my life. Tuesday, 2:21 p.m. But I have been thoroughly enjoying
There's no
AI.
one here.
Indeed.
Not even bodyguards, which is weird.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
He would absolutely protect his residents, so...
Let's go inside.
Are we about to find him dead? I swear to God. I expect everyone to just be dead when there's a cutscene. I'm just like, they're fucking dead. I want to move this. I just expect them to be dead.
Hey, Aiba. Do you smell something funny?
No. One of 2 things. He's either dead or the place is about to blow.
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
But you don't have sensors?
Oh, right.
Oh, no. I mean, I'm going to guess it's this. Oh, it's not like telling... Oh, there. Wall scroll. So can I not mess with it then? Interesting that I can't mess with that. Or these. I'm sorry? A folding screen? What? Okay, everywhere I would have looked for a funny smell, not accessible. Unless the vase.
There's something strange about this vase. Ugh.
The fact it's sealed at the fucking top?
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
There's a dead body in there.
Is there something inside?
There's a dead body in there.
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
Do you not have x-ray vision, Aiba? I thought we knew this. That's how you saw the knife.
The lid is fixed with a bolt. It will not open easily.
Yeah.
How is it fixed with a bolt into porcelain?
Then, as is standard procedure...
X-ray! Dead body. Called it! Oh, it's so. I was right. Fucking rip. F's in chat.
What the?
Date, destroy the vase.
No.
Got it.
What? No. Oh, to get him out? He's fucking dead. No, you should call. What? It's not like he's suffocating. He's literally broken into what the fuck is that going on? Why would you destroy the evidence?
So Sejima?
F. Okay, cool. It wasn't the person in charge of the mafia. I just was going to be really disappointed if that was like the conclusion. It's like, all right, it's the bad guy. Cool. The bad guy's the bad guy. Ooh, what a shock. Fragments of broken vase. I'm right to be suspicious every time we have a cutscene, and it's quiet. It's not MoMA. This isn't so? Politician dying isn't a bad thing? No, I think this is the guy in charge of the gang, right? So Sejima, right? I could never get used to those chairs. No. She doesn't. She can smell stuff in Somnium because it's basically acting as Date's avatar. Oh, that makes sense. So is the politician congressman. This body is him. MoMA is the Yakuza boss. Oh! Oh, so I was right that it's So. I just mixed up So's affiliation. Or like the job description. I had the right person. I just didn't realize what So's role was. That makes sense. Yeah, politician dying isn't bad, especially when the politician's a problematic one. So yeah, it could still be the gang, I guess. But I meant it wouldn't be surprising because like they kind of show that So is already a bad person. So I was still thinking So when I said I hope it's not him. I also still hope it's not the gang because like just gang violence is like, oh, okay. It's not a plot twist in my opinion, but cut into pieces.
That is the head of So Sejima.
His left eye's gone too.
The left eye is hollowed out.
Thank you for the corrections, by the way, Hall. It's been a bit.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
No. You don't say,
Do you have an estimated time of death?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
But also, where the fuck are all of his bodyguards?
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Obviously, it's not Ota then. Which we knew.
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital.
So, the election results. Saw the election results. Oh my. The fact his name is So threw me off. So I thought you were saying So as in like So. So saw the election results and went to pieces. How fucking dare you? The game would be way too simple anyway. Criminal organization does crime. Shock. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So I'm like, I would be very disappointed if they went that way. I don't think they're going to go that way. Because based off my experience with 999, they sure do love their unanticipated plot twists. So
they have not moved.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime.
Unless they have partners. No, his boss.
Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
It's boss. Or it's us. That was my other... So obviously we know boss is in on something because of the other route and we got locked out of it. But like boss was super sus. I also had the other idea for those that are new and didn't see the previous streams of this. I think that Date is like maybe split personality and not realizing things are happening. Though it'd be really impressive if Aiba didn't know too. But I genuinely think Date was this original Cyclops killer from 6 years ago, and somehow they got his memory wiped, and now he's a detective and thinks he's a good guy. I don't know. But I genuinely think Date was this original Cyclops killer. I don't know if he's the new one. That would be fun. I don't think so, because again, how could Aiba not know? But that's just some fun theories and things I know. Can I ask which route you have completed already? Can I show? I got locked out of this one, right? Yeah. And boss is there. This is locked. To proceed, you must play more of the story. So this is the one. This is what I did. Fucking sus-ass boss. Yeah. So. And then we decided to start going this way. I haven't even gone this way. I don't know what's there. So seesaw. The green route as far as until it gets locked off. After the clip when you see boss shoot, so in the head. Ah, that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
I thought you already said that.
Right. By the way, why is there no one in the mansion?
That's my question.
No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
I do not know.
Does So have family?
So Sejima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son.
Oh.
Their son is currently living abroad.
Oh, he lived though, but
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just...
Hi?
Date, a call from Pewter.
Connect me.
Date, the sync machine is up and running.
Okay, but also we have a body.
You can sync with Mayumi now.
Oh, thanks, Pewter. But there are more pressing matters now.
I think both are pressing.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I found So Sejima's body, with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sejima household. Send the investigation team over.
I also don't trust Pewter just because he looks like a classic villain in that outfit, and that would be so fucking funny.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Got it.
I don't know why so either.
What is your plan?
But he's a corrupt politician, so probably that's your answer.
Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No, there's something I need to do.
No, you should be here until somebody arrives. Because what if someone comes and cleans up the shit? Like...
If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday.
Correct. And she saw something.
And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers.
Right.
Maybe she saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't.
Posey! Thank you so much for 71 motherfucking months. That is so many months, Posey. I appreciate the hell out of you. That is so many months. Thank you for that continued support. You wonderful, precious cinnamon roll. You... What the heck? Thank you. I hope you're doing okay. Also, Posey, if you want to vote on it, let me know out of this person, Blondie, Fairy, or Emo. That's the best I can explain if you don't know who they are. If you know who they are, please only say Menphilia, Faeul, or Exarch, please. Your resub can be $5 towards one of them. You don't know the standings because I'm not on that screen because you only have that on the 14 screen. So let me know which outfit you like the most out of these three, and I will put your resub towards that. So, and it will count towards what outfit I wear for Shadowbringers when we get to it. Which we're making our way through Stormblood. Hey, let's go. All right. I'll put that away for now. But yeah. I hope you're doing well, Posey.
Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
Then...
Yeah. We're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Yeah, but you should still wait till someone gets here. Okay, before we sync with Mayumi, I gotta fucking pee. I chugged water. Oh, excuse me. Police headquarters, Tuesday, 9:03. Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'm gonna give you guys some that sweet BRB screen with my lo-fi music since this screen is dead quiet. Just get up, stretch, do all the things you need to do. When we get back, we're gonna do another Somnium. We're gonna see what the fuck Mayumi saw because I am so fucking curious. I need to know, but I also can't not go to the bathroom because my bladder is small. So BRB, enjoy the lo-fi. We'll be right back. I am back. You guys ready for the Somnium? Because I'm fucking not. Huh? Yeah. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, chat. You guys ready? What am I doing? I'm hitting so many buttons. Alright. I also have a snack, so if you need crunch.
Date, a large-scale investigation of So Sejima has already begun.
Good.
At this very moment, the media is already swarming outside the building.
Oh shit.
Really? Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important. If we sink into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
I understand. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Then, let's begin.
Thank you for the welcome back. Hey. Okay. I don't remember this sync at all. YOLO. Take care, Demonos. Have a lovely evening. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and have a good night. Oh, everything's yellow.
Where am I?
Have a good and safe weekend, Demonos. Enjoy your 3-day weekend. Heck yes. All the hugs. The fuck?
Where is this?
Whoa, is this because she has dementia? Is it safe to sync with someone who has dementia?
Oh, silly me. This is my house. Huh? What happened to me?
Whoa.
This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Yeah.
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
Depends.
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Do we get to knock out Date with a pan?
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must. Somnium scan! Activate!
Ow. Mental lock, is it the table or the blob? Okay. Maybe it's the blobs. The door? Oh. 5! Okay, I'm saving. I thought it was about to tell me 6 and I was gonna freak the fuck out. Okay. Reproduce the past actions to invoke her lost memories. Mayumi, let's go! This button. I'm gonna make a new save, I think. Not that I think it matters, to be honest, but... So the first lock is back here.
A swinging door that leads to the kitchen.
Oh.
Ota, come over here. Ota? Ota, a girly magazine came in the mail. Is this for Ota or for Dad?
Ew.
Well, this is awkward, but there's no reaction.
Ah! I dropped a cranberry.
I tried my best.
Let's investigate something else.
Great clue game. Why? Okay. That gave me nothing.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Shush, Peter! You're giving me stress. Oh, there's like a straight up hole. There's only 2 things I can do.
The sliding door at the entrance. Who could that be?
Welcome back or welcome? I'm gonna say welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Ota.
Let's
You're
go.
late today.
Home.
I wonder if what I said determines who walks
Are you
through.
not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your
Yo.
dad isn't back yet, but you can start eating.
Again?
What do you mean again?
I'm okay. I ate already.
Again that she forgot, because I swear if that's your reaction.
But...
I'm fine.
Ota, wait. Ota?
Oh my god, her life's gonna make me cry. Tadaima? Oh, is that how you say welcome back?
Part of the diner has manifested.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot.
This is such a pretty Somnia.
Must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
Oh, it's gonna make me cry.
Doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
I'm home. Okay. So there's a beer poster, menu, and phone. Oh, it's gonna be phone, isn't it?
Oh?
It's the phone. Maybe try picking it up?
Roger.
I'll try my husband. Because she forgets.
My husband?
Yes, Matsushita Diner.
It's gonna be when she found out.
Yes. Well, yes. Yes.
I'm just gonna...
What? My husband! Why? How could this happen?
She doesn't have alternate routes. Heard about Mr. Matsushita's death. Oh, fuck.
The diner has changed again. However...
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
If this continues, will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
Maybe. But we have to see this through. We have to.
Weirdly, her dementia protects her.
Understood.
Fuck. Cake seems important, but this was here last we were here.
A delicious cake.
I wonder who it's for.
I'm gonna... Let's push your face in it. If only... If only. I'm gonna say it's congratulations, Ota.
Congratulations, Ota.
I'm home.
Ota! Congratulations on getting into the university, son!
Oh, Jesus. Party popper. That was the... Congratulations. That was the biggest party popper. Hi, Bella Coco. Hello, hello. Why is the party popper so big?
Hooray! Congrats!
Cheered for Ota. I hate his stash. It's a really bad stash. Also, he has ditto eyes. Body popper. He has the Charlie Chaplin mustache. Let's just assume he got it from that.
Ota was quite the spoiled child, wasn't he?
You think?
Definitely had a lot of growing up to do. But that's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I see.
Okay.
It's an envelope. Some kind of mail? This is a bank statement. The Matsushita family's loan.
It's so hard to read this. Let's burn it and throw it away. Let's forget about it. Let's take a break, or let's do our best. I feel like she'd say let's do our best. I feel like that's her attitude.
Let's do our best.
Yeah. I'm nailing these. Oh, she was his he was her optimism.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Oh,
Okay,
he was a good dad.
we'll work harder for Ota's dream.
determined to do my best.
We reproduced another painful memory.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
That's true. But sometimes hardship is worth it.
Is that so?
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Odoroki Man sticker? That's like the only thing that's been revealed.
It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
It?
This is Ota when he was small?
Chocolate.
Do you mean chocolate?
Yeah, Odoroki Man, remember? Oh, that. Yes, of course I bought it.
It's what she ran in and bought.
Look, the Momonoke Man chocolate that you like.
Momonoke. She tried.
Go. That's not it. Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate. No, I told you. It's Odoroki Man.
Oh, she bought the wrong one.
Sorry, your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
Sorry. Give the chocolate to Ota.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot.
Oh, I would have had my ass spanked had I said something like that. Not that spanking's okay, just...
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy.
That's when you, like, gentle parenting, I think is more like sitting down like, hey, how would you feel if I said that to you? Doesn't feel good, does it? We don't say those things to each other, type thing. Hot sauce spoon. Yeah. Which I don't necessarily agree with that stuff. I want to yeet them because it's Ota, but, like, we're finding there are very better ways to raise kids.
I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon. Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Odoroki Man!
It's partly how she parents him. She lets him do whatever and speak however he wants to. I had a friend that like that growing up where the mom had her when she was 17, so she didn't really know how to raise her kid, who was my friend. And my friend abused the shit out of that, realizing that her mom would never really enforce anything she threatened. And she would talk to her mom just like this, but even as like a teenager would be like, God, you're so stupid. She would say that to her mom. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, and her mom would just be like, oh, and like say my friend's name. And then my friend would just be like, whatever. And like walk off. And there would be no repercussions. Or she'd be like, you're grounded. And my friend would be like, no, I'm not. And walk off. And she wouldn't be. Like, it was so... drive me up the wall. Because her mom was so sweet.
I hate this. I hate you, Mom. What? Wait, Ota. Where did you go? Please, come out from hiding, Ota. Ota, I'm sorry. Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota.
That's why she went and got the candy.
Ota! Come back! Ota!
Ugh. It's also partly, I think, self-confidence. I do want to hug her. Oh. I nailed all of those. Except for the first one. But give her a hug.
Takaro, don't leave me. Don't leave me alone.
None of this told us what she saw.
I am sorry, Ota. Ota!
What's this music?
Takaro. I can't do this on my own. Don't leave me.
So that's what happened.
Date, look at what you've done. If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma...
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
What are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
Oh my god, what are you gonna do to her?
But...
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
Is that your intuition?
I have no idea what he thinks he's gonna find.
It is.
I'll never forget. Oh shit, I'm still in it. Wall clock. She's not one. So I guess just a wall clock.
A wall clock.
If I could turn back time. I'm gonna turn back time because I don't think the answers. Wonder if this is a choice. It didn't.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
We've gone back in time. Time is a precious resource, Date. Don't waste it.
Uh-oh.
Stop nagging me. I'll figure it out.
Oh shit. Was that a bad? So I don't want the chocolate. I don't know what else I could want. Wall clock. Wait.
A wall
or calendar. The time is. I'm curious as to what that is. It's only 10 seconds.
The hands have stopped.
And it makes my punishment go away. Okay. What's the calendar?
A calendar. The calendar reads 15 years ago.
Oh, we went way back in time. 15 years ago.
A swinging door that leads to the kitchen.
Sure.
Let's get ready. For what?
Dinner?
Prepare the diner.
Do I have to do the preparations?
Well, Mayumi is working here.
But aren't there other things to investigate?
You don't want to go to the kitchen?
I am not good with wet areas.
You know, when you're in my eye socket, you're always moist.
I almost spit out my water, Iba.
I am not.
Isn't the inside of my eye socket pretty moist?
It is not. Stop saying that.
Huh?
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Okay, bucket.
A bucket.
I'm sorry? I'm gonna fucking say neither to that.
It's a sticker from a...
Welcome home.
Excuse me. I honestly have no idea. I really kind of want to say a set figure. Or don't be selfish. Oh, fuck.
Do you mean A-set merchandise?
Huh? I didn't ask for the ASAP
Oh.
meal. I don't know what you're talking about, but gimme.
Okay, yeah, that's the... Okay. I just thought I'd try. Shit. Menu?
An old menu.
Let's come up with a new menu.
Let's come up with a new menu. Sautéed matsutake and shiitake mushrooms. The Matsushita set meal. 3,980 yen. What do you think?
40 bucks.
I'm leaning toward no.
Damn it. Oh my god, what am I supposed to do?
Minutes, hurry!
Fuck. I was nailing it until now.
Autographs decorate the wall.
Shit. Let's say the middle.
Enoshima?
Who's that?
Unknown. But I hope we will find out.
There are bears. Is that a reference to fuck. The other game. Oh, was that the noise from it too? Bet.
Autographs decorate the wall.
Oh, I bet the autographs are not related at all. Okay.
A bucket.
Nope. Trying to do the beer poster.
An old beer poster.
Nope. Neither of the Danganronpa. Thank you. Shit.
A calendar. A calendar.
No, I'm trying to get the clock.
A wall clock.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna try.
Welcome home.
I'm gonna try and don't be selfish. I don't know what else.
Don't be selfish.
But you're mean. You promised. You promised.
Hi, Eric. Hello. Fuck. Hi, Eric. How you doing?
Date, 30 seconds.
Give me a hit, bro. Okay, I'm gonna fail this. How do I go back? We're gonna go back to lock 4. Okay. Ooh, wait. Actually, let's. I want to see what advanced time does. Because I feel a little stuck there. This might do nothing. How are you enjoying this game? I honestly really enjoy this. I like trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. I think I was supposed to do fast forward. What? Where's she running to? Hope, obviously, but like hope for what? Oh my god, are we killing her? Is she running to the light? Stop her! No.
Ota, sweetie.
No, I'm gonna cry.
Mom,
again. Oh, this is the gift saying I'm sorry. This is the knife.
We know we can be a hassle sometimes, so... Ota.
I know that voice.
Yeah.
I know that voice.
Thank you, Mom.
Is that Cheryl? Yeah! Is that Dad? I was like, wait, Fire Emblem? I think that's Dad. He does.
You know, I love you. Forever and ever.
Fuck.
Me too, Ota.
Oh.
I love you both so much. I'll love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this.
She never did.
Yeah, we are a family. We can do anything.
That's totally Gerald.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Looks like it's okay to go back now.
Yes, I agree. By the way, Date,
This literally told us nothing.
I admit, it is useful every now and then.
What is?
Your intuition.
Aww. At least that was cute. Now my feelings hurt even more. Yeah, I think I was supposed to do that. I think going backwards fucked me up. Because there's no deviation there. Turn time forward. Mayumi A acquired. Sustain inedible memories. I'm sorry? Indelible. I read that wrong. It wasn't inedible. It was indelible. So you could have gotten out when you were sent back to the diner by repeating the thing with the chocolate. I was wondering, but I just figured I might as well reset. I had it. Day 5, Tuesday, Sioku's AI. Never. Central Hospital, Tuesday, 5:22 p.m. That literally, what? I nailed the rest anyway. That's true. I don't understand what we learned there, though, because literally we were supposed to see what happened at the warehouse, and there was no information that helped us. Unless this was just to, like, help her memory and her dementia so she can actually tell us stuff. I don't see the purpose of it if that wasn't the result.
Ota, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
What do you mean?
Your mother retracted her confession.
Wait, why is he back in the hospital? Did we send him back? Did he hurt himself? What happened?
I'm so glad.
Yes.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
I explained to Ota. On Sunday night, Mayumi was following the van driver, driven by Ota in the taxi. But when the van was hijacked in the Famisto market or parking lot, Mayumi was at another convenience store nearby buying some chocolate. Because of that, she didn't see what happened. That's why Mayumi thought Ota was still in the van when it drove away, so she kept following it. The van drove all over Tokyo and eventually wound up in the warehouse district near the docks. Mayumi got out of the taxi and followed the van on foot. The van was later found at the Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Mayumi walked into the warehouse and discovered the grisly scene. Oh, so she only saw it after everything? No, wait. She must have only seen Iris. Because Ota wouldn't have been there yet.
Polar bear plucking out Iris's left
Oh,
eye?
okay. So she didn't actually see who it was. Damn it!
So terribly frightened. I panicked and ran.
That's why she thought it was Ota. She didn't see it wasn't.
I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate. And I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could. I just kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a thought. Maybe that polar bear was Ota. Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van.
Yeah, she didn't know.
Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit. That's what I was thinking anyway.
So that's why.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
That still doesn't explain how the polar bear got the knife. Unless she also dropped the knife.
No, I understand. It's my fault for making you worry.
Ota.
But there's one thing I don't get.
What was that?
Oh.
Oops.
Because...
Apologies.
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
Because of her memories. I'm gonna accidentally click on. There we go.
You liked Todoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah. I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah, but I guess they're not all sweet memories. They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
That's not it! Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoki Man chocolate. No, I told you! It's Todoroki Man! Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
I don't want to relive this.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot! Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon.
Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Odoroki Man!
After I yelled at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate. My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time, and they ran into each other. My dad really let me have it.
Good.
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Because Mom is stupid.
You're stupid to call your mother stupid.
Oh no, you're teaching him to do it! You're the reason why he says it!
Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels. I didn't raise you like that.
But...
When she comes back, you apologize. Do you understand?
That's better.
My dad told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back.
I know Ota's stupid, but don't tell a child he's stupid.
But the guilt.
Oh my god. And that's why they bought the blade, apologizing for that.
I hurt my mother,
the
you
knife.
know? That guilt in my heart, it didn't go away. Even after I apologized to her. After that, things got awkward with Mom.
Not helping, but I appreciate the spirit.
But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
Aww.
Hey,
reason
Ota, how about this?
I just hear Gerald now.
You know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom?
This is distracting. Please, mouse cursor.
A gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
You know how Mom always takes care of us. We should think of a way to pay her back.
I'm sure my dad was trying to clear the air between all of us. So, on Mother's Day, I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife. And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got her gifts,
Aww, it was
she
both.
started bawling. Like...
Full on crying, sorry.
Oh, you boys. I don't deserve all this. Thank you.
You do deserve it, Mom.
I'm sorry I keep skipping the dead end.
I'm proud that you're my mom.
Aww.
Right, Dad?
Oh, yes. Mom is the best mom in the world.
Thank you. Thank you.
Aww. Oh, and the picture was right after that.
Say cheese.
That's why he was looking at it. That's why she looks at it. I hear Gerald so well when he's not trying to be happy, top tier support.
Sorry. I lost track of time. What were we talking about again?
The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing you.
Tailing?
Mom.
It could be due to her memory disorder.
Yeah.
It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Ota, I'm just going out on a limb here.
Huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota. So she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
Yeah, that's what dementia does.
Huh?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
Oh my god, my fucking heart. Fuck. Oops.
I'm sorry. Who are you again?
Oh.
I'm Date. I'm Ota's friend.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Ota's friend.
I'm not crying, you're crying, chat. Fuck.
I hope you two get along.
No, you're gonna make me cry. You're too fucking cute. I can't. Whoa! I looked over and I'm like, I'm posing for you, chat. Hold on. Let me fix this. Oh my god. Fuck. I had to wipe my eyes and I think it threw it off. Oh my god. Fuck. She's sitting quietly.
I was always so selfish.
Yeah.
I made my mom go through such hard times. So from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me. I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything. I'll work as hard as I can to make sure my mom can rest easy.
What about your dream of being an author?
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller. I'll start by writing a short story.
Let me read it when you're done.
Of course.
Oh, don't make me like Ota here. This is the only time I've liked Ota. One last thing. I don't know what I'm else gonna say.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something important.
Something important?
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here.
Oh, something about Iris, I assume.
Iris is awake.
Really?
Yeah, she's due to be transferred from the ICU to the general ward.
Thank God.
You saved her life, you know. Maybe, just maybe.
Huh? Maybe what?
Nothing. See you, kid.
No, he's still a little shit, but he did save her life. That was cute. I can't.
Is Iris your girlfriend?
Yeah, I'll introduce you next time. She's a great girl.
She's not your girlfriend. She has not said she is.
I'm looking forward to it. Is she going to be your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
Financer? Oh, fiance.
Yes, that's it.
That's not the same.
Jeez, Mom.
Interesting that she doesn't remember her feelings about Iris. Because she always seemed to before. But also, Iris has not confirmed that relationship, sir.
Date, there are still many loose ends in this investigation.
Yeah, you're right.
This feels like an ending.
Looks like another all-nighter.
Oh, he is. But maybe in this timeline, at least, he comes out of it better. Yeah. Oh my god, it is an ending! Wait, we have no answers about So? Finding So's body in the vase? What? Oh. I wasn't expecting that being an ending. I was about to say, I was not expecting that being an ending. Can I skip this? I think we've watched the endings. Oh no, we didn't get an ending. Oops. I already hit A by the time I realized that. I didn't mean to. Oh, wait. Police headquarters, Tuesday, 10/31. Because I don't think the other one was an official ending because it was a lockout. Was there not a whole corpse left still? Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
Has there been any progress in this Jima investigation?
I shouldn't have skipped that. So next time I get an ending, remind me not to skip credits.
None. Zero clue.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
2?
Wait, she can... Oh, she's out of my eye. Okay.
2 points of information.
I was like, boss can see her?
But they may not connect directly to the murders.
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain. I sent a video to the boss's PC. Could you check there, please?
Boss went to her desk and moved her mouse. I stood next to her and looked at the monitor.
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Yes, after Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
And then... Oh, I guess in this timeline we didn't see this.
Witch!
There, stop it. I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
Yeah, what about it?
Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Iris and Mayumi.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image. Boss, the next video.
What?
You witch!
She's got a knife.
You
No!
stay away from my boy!
Wow, she threatened her. Yeah, and then she, like, talks to her weird, and then she gets dementia. Oh, she just takes the knife.
What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
That's how the knife
Okay,
got
let's
there.
go.
That's how the knife got there. And then she, like, zombies off. Okay. So that's how
Hey,
the knife
what's
got
this?
there. But why? She could have taken the knife just to, like... But she didn't seem scared at all about the mom. But she just takes the knife.
Iris has the kitchen knife?
Sorry, I was trying to think of things.
The video continues, but this should be enough. Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
Right.
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
I would assume, yes, but, like, I want to know why Iris took the knife. I know why she hid it, but...
At the Femisto parking lot? Whatever. We can think about it later.
How? Think
You said
about
you
it
had
now.
2 clues.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information. More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
Huh.
An object?
A clump of organic matter.
How did it get through his body so far?
Because it was partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
Well, what was it?
What was organic? Is it his eye? Oh, don't tell me it's his eye.
Shoko Nadami's
Oh, her
eyeball.
eye. Oh, fascinating. Why hers? Does he try to do that to everyone? Does Iris have an eyeball in her body? Otoro end? Okay. Like, if it got into his intestines, that tells me he was fed the eyeball before he died. Because wouldn't your body just not try to keep digesting and it would be like stuck in your stomach, right? I didn't see that coming. How dare you? I mean, unless this game doesn't think that far ahead. But this game does tend to try to think as scientifically as possible and what would be the most plausible thing. So I feel like he had to have been alive. So I'm wondering if Iris was force-fed the guy's eye. So, like, we should do an not autopsy, she's alive. We should do it. We should do testing. Although, like, the other problem is how long has it been? Because it only got stuck in his intestines because he died, so it stopped moving. But for, like, Iris, it might already be through her body if she ever got fed an eyeball. But that makes me think. Well, Ota just got killed. He didn't get his eye removed, but Iris got her eye removed and killed in the one where she got sawed in half. And in that one, Oh, but she got sawed in half, so it would have destroyed the evidence probably. Fuck, I don't know. Okay, yes, I would like to save. Ah. This is the one with Mayumi, and that doesn't seem to have a different ending, so I'm going to save over that. Okay. Also, why feeds Shokozai to Renju? Someone has a vendetta against those two. Okay. So we're done. That's... I want to, like, be able to, like, get closer, but not this close. Okay, so there's no other route here. It would tell us, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Because this one says go that way, and we have nothing. The picture of Aiba in the barrel. Hold on. Yeah, if we continue this way, then we'll finish up this route. And then probably continue on this way to get all the info. Because I'm assuming it'll tell us when this is unlocked. Right? Yeah. Still says locked. So. Wait. So we have to do this again, right? We got a little bit more time. I could try and do this real quick and try and get the other one. So now you have the choice of going back to Ota, Somnium, or Mizuki's. It will tell you yes. Okay. That route is done. Okay. So let's do... This is Ota's? Is this Ota's? Yeah, this is Ota's, I think, right? Okay. Yeah, let's try this one then. Okay. Yeah, let's do Ota's then, which, oh my god. Random mood change, but...
Can you please take me...
We already did this. Okay, so now I gotta figure out what the other option is.
Is this
the frozen forklift we never used. I guess that could move the saw so Iris doesn't get cut.
Seems to be.
Not a manga, Kev?
No.
You know
predicting
I see.
Either that or everything else is big.
Hey, that's...
I think the first lock was not divergent, but the second one is. Game will give you a clue as what up. Oh, right, it does, doesn't it?
Stop right there. The heavens call. Hold on.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna skip through Ota's introduction because we've seen it already. Oh my god, his jacket glitched out for a second.
I will protect Tessa.
Yeah, you will.
Memory.
Oh, Pelicoga didn't see this before. Cat in a box, yeah.
Exaggerated.
We're tiny, I guess.
Right, let's help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan. Activate.
The way she shakes. Okay. The ice. So it's saying the same things. Right, we did nothing with that last time. Or him looking in the box. Or them. We don't know if it's a guy or girl. Okay.
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you!
Yeah, Temmie shaking. That's exactly what she's doing.
I'll slip on the ice and fall!
Why does he look upset? Why does the polar bear look upset looking in the box? Are we purposely small enough so we can't see in the box? He is Grace, not Beauty.
Damn it! If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it.
I don't know what that was exactly.
And we slipped and broke it. So
useful.
okay, Vash. He did land exactly like Vash. Okay. Last time we did the icy floor, which charge forward, secure the route. What do you mean secure the route? So the first one's the same, right? I want to see what's in this box. Nothing. Maybe that's them just putting the headpiece on. Okay, so we do have to do the floor, I think.
The ice on the floor?
Slide worked last time. I do wonder if jump will work, though. YOLO.
The orthodox method. Understood.
Same effect. All right. Okay, Date's laugh still makes me giggle.
Are you laughing at me?
It's a good giggle.
No, not at all.
That was a great voice acting giggle.
Those who don't fight won't survive.
Like, no. Best Somnium. You can't convince me otherwise. Okay, now here's where the divergent happens. All right, diverging. Ice removed. So it said the red or green shelf. So I gotta do the red shelf, right?
Damn! He's too strong! It sucks, but this is war after all! Tessa!
I already saw that.
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
That's the red shelf. Okay, yes. Green shelf or red shelf? I did green shelf last time, so let's do red shelf. Don't know what that means. I can't reach it though. Oil drum could maybe run into it though.
An oil drum, though it is lying down.
Roll. But roll into the red shelf. The slowest roll in existence. Red shelf's different? Okay. That does not have enough speed. It might still work, but...
Acetone? ASET?
ASET?
What is this?
Huh. It was the secretary all along. Oh, the knife.
I don't want to die.
What have you got? A knife? No! That joke has been like all over the stream.
Eventually stopped thinking.
ASET, you bet.
That's Tessa!
Tessa's behind you, bro. He did the exact same thing. What is that, phone?
Stand your ground.
No, it's a remote.
Matsushita cowers to no one.
For like the forklift? Okay. We did the right thing. Shown the letter A on the drum.
I have to fight back with something!
Okay. Remote control, but what can we do with
Remote
it?
control. It fell when Ota ran into the shelf.
We may not be able to do anything with it yet. Break it. I'm gonna try and use the press button. Yeah, I didn't think it would work.
Nothing is happening.
We gotta do the
Maybe
power.
there's no power.
Okay. I thought of that after I already hit press button. It's still frozen though, which makes me...
3 minutes, Date.
Thank you.
It appears to be a power panel.
Pray. Throw something. What am I throwing? Oh. Convenient.
This is an ice-cold one.
Iba, aim for the switch.
I hope you've played softball.
Position target in the center and hit the switch. Position target in the center and hit the switch.
Yeah. Way to go, Iba. Okay. Ooh, number 3. Oh, that wasn't that bad.
Now it will move.
Well,
I can't stand.
right. We have to motivate him.
Did he really help Iris like that?
Regardless of the truth, right now, I am Ota's last hope. I have to help him up.
This is annoying.
Don't forget the clue. Brave hero, true identity revealed?
Ota looks frightened. He cannot stand.
Last time it was motivate. I don't remember if she said frightened last time too. Because if she says frightened, I would say calm. Also, they switched places. I'm gonna still say motivate.
Don't be scared. Stand up. Don't beg for it. Earn it. Do it and you'll be rewarded.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't be scared now. I have to stand up.
Oh, that might have been wrong.
Now, count up your sins.
I want him to press the button. I think he's seeing something else than he did before, though. I don't remember that. Interesting. Are there multiple ways to do this? But still, like, just the 2 routes? It might pull off the headpiece. But then he would have seen who did it. And why is he protecting someone? Oh, there we go. Okay, no, he is pressing the button. I thought it was to the forklift, so hey, I'll take it. That doesn't seem safe. Get wrecked. Amazing. I bet has a future as a baseball pitcher. I know. She nailed it. Who is it? I need to know. It was Mom! No, I don't know. Watch, it's gonna be his mom.
Dante, you've hit the limit. Time's up.
Wait.
No!
I can almost make out their face.
Fuck.
Pewter,
I had so much time.
Stop! Stop it!
I had so much time. Fuck off. Oh. That's when he got stabbed. So either way, he gets stabbed. That's such a smug polar bear. Okay. A knife! That's still the same. I don't know why. Other than the fact they got hurt. So now we can like kind of take an eye, like be aware of people around us. See, look how much time we had. Now we can kind of be aware around us who has an injury, I guess. So that must have been the only difference. The smuggest polar bear in existence. Yeah, it's like, heh, heh, heh. Beware. Day 4 Monday. Seong AI. All right.
What were you thinking?
Who hurt their left calf?
You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes.
Hey, I had a minute and a half left, bitch.
Any longer and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
Ma'am, I know.
I know.
Like you said, you had plenty of time. Yeah, what the fuck? Was boss trying to stop you from finding out, though? That would not shock me. Though her leg is okay,
No,
so.
you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync. Date and Ota both read normal, although the timing was really close.
No, it wasn't.
What was I supposed to do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face.
Which he didn't.
That's the only way it could have ended up in his Somnium.
Yeah.
Well, Ota?
Huh?
You saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see their face. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
I don't believe that, but...
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over. They looked like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part.
Yeah.
But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
So this is probably actually what happened.
That is what we witnessed in his Somnium.
Yeah.
Well, probably a little less courageous. About the hook and the polar bear's leg.
Ota, let me ask you something. When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Now that you mention it, maybe it did.
Maybe?
It's like I told you. I don't really remember much. With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank.
I will say adrenaline makes you remember things very well, so I don't know what you're talking about. At least it made me remember things very well.
But now that we're talking about it, I remember. Yeah.
Well,
no doubt about it.
To be fair, the adrenaline makes you focus, hyper focus on what you need to survive. So it could be that he didn't pay attention to why the polar bear fell over, just that the polar bear fell. But
the crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
So the blood on the floor, did we not DNA match it to make sure it was somebody's? Like what the... What?
Date, I checked all of the hospitals in the metropolitan area. None have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
Of course, because why would they go?
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, that was a deep wound.
Stares at boss, skirt short. Yeah, and now stares at Pewter's pants. Yeah, we can't see. But they're walking fine to our knowledge.
He definitely would have needed first aid.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
You think there are multiple killers?
That is not what I said. They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
Yeah. I relayed the information to Boss and Pewter. How are you feeling?
I've been better. I'm still a little drowsy.
What about your stab wound?
My what? Oh! Oh, it hurts. It started acting up suddenly. Ow! It's because you grabbed me and forced me to come here, Date!
Don't blame me, that was Boss.
Yeah.
I'll sue you for this!
Boss! Look at that shocked Pikachu on Boss.
Oh, come on.
Or, how about this? Get me one of the straws Tessa used, and I won't sue you.
Ew? Ew.
I see Ota is back to his healthy
Ew?
self.
I don't trust anyone wearing pants, shorts, or skirts. Strip right now.
Guess so.
Fucking gross. Ota's the worst. Back to his worst self.
Because I was scared.
Scared?
The killer could come here to finish the job.
He's not wrong.
But you didn't get a good look at their face, right?
What does it matter? He could still get attacked.
They don't know that. I had it prepared just in case. You know what I'm talking about, right, Date? Preparing in advance in case...
Oh, my controller hit the...
You might need it.
My controller hit the desk.
Like making sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party. Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
I have more experience than you.
So we know that the culprit has a deep wound on their left leg.
Yes.
That information could be crucial in catching them.
Everybody walk.
Date, get out there. Look for people with an injured left leg.
Let me see your strides.
How exactly?
Can't you just go ask around or something?
Are you serious? Do you know how many people live in this city?
What?
What?
Date, what is the matter?
Is happening? Oh shit. Oh, creepy.
Date,
Aiba.
are you all right?
Aiba's panicking. What? The only people that were here were these people. Day 5 Tuesdays. Sis, I don't know what any of these things mean, by the way. Oh, there's Baron's food. Tallies and the pops sound good. Date residence. Tuesday, 8:02 a.m. The fuck? Hi, I haven't seen her in forever. This is why I can't trust Boss and Pewter. Oh, I don't.
Hey, this is
Oh, you're alive.
Mizuki.
Tactful as usual.
What happened?
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
That is most definitely not what happened.
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you?
I don't think that's why I passed out.
Your brain got overloaded and you passed out.
I don't think so.
That's what Pewter and Boss said.
That's suspicious. Pewter said we were fine. To be fair, Mizuki is used to everyone she sees being dead. I mean.
You met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
I thought she's met Boss before. What? Mizuki's bed. Large speakers. The speakers themselves are actually mostly hollow. Iba, why aren't you talking to me? Adora rabbit. It's an Adora rabbit, stuffed rabbit. I gave it to Mizuki on her birthday. I have a lot to look at. Oh my god, I can go so far. Bench press. Armchair. One-seater sofa. A big window. Trash can. A desk. A PC. Oh. There's a corkboard on the wall. Yeah. Small filing cabinet. I keep a bunch of documents there. Audio equipment for an audio file. Are you not one? Oops. Okay. Oh. Oh, is that Mizuki? Probably. I can go so far. A towel is hanging. Kitchen. Why does it let me look at so much? A pot. Seasoning and cooking sake. My refrigerator. Frying pan. An oven hood. Let's state the obvious. 3-seat sofa in the center of the room. A cushion on the sofa. The entrance. Okay, I think I've literally looked at everything. Okay. Did they say anything?
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now. You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain.
Aiba, what happened while I was
You should
out?
not have any issue continuing the investigation.
Because Aiba was fully awake. Don't you have school?
I'm off today.
Why? Today is Tuesday. You should have school.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, can't you? I'm taking the day off for mourning.
Oh, I mean. Just in case you forgot, both her parents are dead.
I see.
Where's Ota, I guess?
He probably went back to the hospital.
Good.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Why did she tell her all that?
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation.
Boss.
The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
No, she doesn't need to know everything. Time to get back to the investigation. What?
Hey, will you take me with you?
I told you yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right? The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you need to find them. Let me help you.
No, you stay here.
Date, don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy. Date, please.
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings. She is lonely. Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years. but clearly she still feels a bond to them. A bond that was broken by the murderer. With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one. She can only depend on one person now. You know to whom I am referring.
Well, I guess I'm taking her with me.
Fine, let's go.
You're gonna take me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Date.
I got up, grabbed the towel from the sink, and tossed it at Mizuki.
Here, wipe your tears.
Don't be so mean.
We're heading out.
Mizuki quickly dabbed her eyes with the towel and smiled weakly.
Date, I must admit I am at a disadvantage. The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
We need to revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Why would we?
Or ask around the city for further information.
All right. So, should I go somewhere and then save? Oh, we can go fucking anywhere. So, I will leave that for next time then, because it is now 5:37. So, we gonna save. Oh, no. Save. OTA route end. So I guess save over this one? Because it's a different OTA now. Oh god, I'm gonna have to remember. Pay attention to the words. The fact it says saved. Because it's still OTA's sync. Why does it say different amount? Why does this say home now? Did I save over the wrong one? What the Where did OTA ending go? I made sure not to... I thought I made sure not to save over it. No, you're fine. Oh, okay. It saved this. This is the save then. I think. Yeah, it's got the most. Okay. I don't know what I just did, to be honest. It won't cost you anything. Okay. Pretty sure all of them are Japanese words. Yeah, I just wish I knew what they meant. All right. So... we fucking did it. Holy crap. So much going on. Oh, I never went in here. That's amazing. Anyway. Oh, you did save over the ending, but that's fine. It will not cost. You've not lost anything by doing that. Okay, good. Good. God damn it. I tried really hard not to. I was trying to save over the OTA float or sync. Oops. God damn it. But hi. Hello. Thank you so much, Hall, for being a lovely Patreon bean and for this game. I am so fucking invested. I'm sus of everyone. I trust no one. I'm so sus of Pewter and Boss. I don't. Absolutely not. But thank you so much. I'm so intrigued. I cannot wait to continue this. Thank you for being a lovely human. I appreciate your face. And thank you guys all for being here. Thank you all for experiencing this game with me, because my god, it's an adventure. Holy shit. Thank you guys so much. Trusting no one is the best way to be in a game like this. Yeah. It's what I found. But thank you guys. I really appreciate your support, your encouragement, and your company while I work through these games. I really do. So I will be live again next week. Probably Tuesday. I don't see why not. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, all at noon Central Standard Time. I think Saturday. I don't know. I don't know Friday, Saturday. I'll keep you guys posted. Hopefully I know by Monday. So, but the schedule will say whatever the stream schedule is, because I might be doing something Friday or Saturday. It'd be one or the other. I don't know which one, if we're even doing it. And in which case I might stream Thursday then. We'll have to see. Or if I can, I have an appointment Thursday, but I don't know if it's morning or evening. So we'll have to see. I'll keep you guys posted. But we're going to go raid someone. Let's give someone some love.